Alright. Woo! Next session of Egress. Woo, okay. So, first, we have Estella Owens, played by Ty. Ty, say hi.
Yo.
We have Jacques LeBeau, played by Adam.
Bonsoir.
And Sarah Welton, played by Ravain.
Yo!
Yo, 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 yo. Okay. So, last time on Egress, our trio of heroes were plagued with the burden of a dungeon and a curse. Left on Sandberg, a civilian they were forced to team up with. It was in this dungeon that they nearly died at the hands of the dungeon's ruler due to the lack of manpower at their disposal. But narrowly, they were able to squeak by with nearly all of them dying. And they managed to take the spoils of the dungeon for themselves, which they have yet to claim. The spoils of which remain to be seen. And now we begin. So you guys have yet to cash in everything you got. Don't forget that special mana crystal that you got at the end of the dungeon too.
Yeah. Well, you say you guys, but currently it's
Oh yeah, you're the only one who
Estella and
knows.
Jacques.
Okay.
Well, I left. I just started
So
running
it's
around.
just
Okay. I guess you guys haven't turned in your mission yet? I mean, it
I
doesn't
guess
matter.
it would
There's no
just be Estella.
there's no time restraint on your mission. You can turn that in whenever. The only time restraint you had was based on that curse, not based on when the actual dungeon is gonna coalesce with reality.
Well, then let me ask. Would anybody else be carrying the what's it called, like the crystals and random stuff to turn in? Because otherwise, Stella would just
No.
turn them in and then give them to everybody like tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, nah, you can do
I
that.
think I'm chill with that.
All right. So you're gonna do that on your own time. All right, Estella, walk up to the lady.
Game pause. All right, Estella in her totally not bloody, totally looking 100% fine, casual clothing. Because in between she just changed clothes. Walks
yes.
over and sets a bag on the counter. Is like, I'm just here to turn in the mission we took.
Ah, yes, of course. She clackety clacks away on the computer for a bit and takes the bag behind the desk and reviews the materials for a moment. All right, I'll have the team in the back review your spoils and transfer you the correlative money soon.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Also, there was one party member with us, that kind of ditched us. Could you leave that, out? Like, could you like take out his section of the rewards?
Sure. Which party member would that be?
It was Loki.
Mm-hmm. And just Loki?
Thinks about it.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, Richard's dead. Never mind. I was gonna be like, get Richard's.
Richard wasn't a part of our party.
Yeah, Richard wasn't the one
yeah.
who didn't sign on to that mission.
Okay.
She writes down a bunch of information for a little bit. You see her clacking on the computer. All right. You are good to go then. May I ask what happened with Mr. Loki?
I honestly do not know.
For the record.
We were talking, yeah. We were talking about resting, and he didn't want to do that, and then he disappeared.
Okay. Understood. And did you continue this dungeon despite the discrepancy?
We were kind of...
That would fall under gross negligence.
I mean, if we
She thinks
refused to
about
act, somebody would have died.
Yeah. We had somebody rub... Oh, fuck, she's gonna have to just say this. We had someone replace him.
I see.
However,
Next time that this situation arises, please contact the association in regards to a replacement.
Yes, but there's two things. We were on a time limit because of a weird curse in the dungeon, and two, the replacement unfortunately passed away.
Oh hell no.
Sorry, what was that?
The replacement, Richard, who took over for Loki, was killed by the boss of the dungeon.
I see. Well, regardless, I actually wish to extend a measure of apology to your team because it was only today that it recently reached the low ground that dungeon that you cleared was not actually a D rank but a C rank.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
could tell.
Also, I thought we were F rank.
There's no F.
No.
There's a bottom E, bottom Z.
Okay.
I mean, Sandberg was F though. He was that trash.
Sandberg's just a civilian.
Yeah. Yeah, we could kind of tell with the way the boss killed one of our party members and nearly killed the rest of us.
Yes, I apologize for that oversight. We're actually investigating that right now. It was a very clear miscommunication, but however, on all the documents we have about that dungeon, it was seemingly skewed in another direction.
I see. Whenever you find out some more information on that, could you please let me know?
Yes, of course. So, in order to prevent future issues such as this, please reach out to the Divers Association and we will assign a S-rank hunter of high caliber to help you complete the dungeon at no extra charge.
Oh, okay. I mean, we had one. Wait, did we retcon? Wait, pause. Did we retcon Lee?
No. Leon's still
to
S-rank, but
Okay.
the high caliber part is the important part.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna say this. We had an S rank with us. It was just more surprising than we had expected.
Interesting. I will... Actually, she pulls out a piece of paper that says, like, please tell us your complaint. I would like you to write down a small report of what went down in that dungeon so you can file it to the Divers Association to help our investigation.
Yeah.
If you do not wish
she'll
to,
look
that's
at the
totally
report.
fine, but...
No. I can do this. Yeah, sure.
Paperwork.
Yeah. looks at it. Paperwork. Anyway, yeah, I can do that. Although I do have one question.
Yes.
How would one go about setting up a guild?
Oh! Guild creation. So you're saying you wish to unionize from the Divers Association?
Potentially.
Yeah.
No judgments on my part, but, you know, I only work for them.
Union.
But, I mean, there are plenty of disbenefits to joining a guild, by the way, just so you know. But anyway,
Cop that. Fuck that.
just so you know, just look into it yourself. I'm not gonna give you the whole spiel, but
Why
if you
are
did-
they? What do they?
oh
do
yes,
they pay you really well or something?
no,
Or-
they pay you terrible. Well, oh, you mean here for me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they could pay me better, but I don't even get vacation days.
Ouch.
Wait, really? You know,
Not a low-rung employee like me.
theoretically, you know, theoretically in the future, someone as smart as you, if I was able to set up a guild, I could use your assistance. You know, theoretically.
Her
You know,
eyes are
vacation
filled with
days.
excitement, but her words say otherwise. Oh no, I'm loyal to the Hunters or the Divers Association, but you know.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. Takes out a card, puts it on the counter and just like slides it over. It's just like,
She takes it
Yeah.
very subtly.
we'll come back another day to further discuss dungeon planning.
Well, if you would like to know more about the Guild Association stuff, to create a guild,
Mhm.
make your way down to the DA's office, so you can get registered officially by the government.
Oh. Okay. Anything else specifically, or is that really it?
That'll be all.
Okay, yeah, that's possible.
Your total will be wired to you once we've assessed how much you've earned.
All right, sounds good. she'll turn around and then like kind of start limping and then realize she's limping and then try to straighten up and then confidently walk out.
All right.
I
Sweet.
go home.
Home he goes. Alrighty. So what do we have right now? We have Sarah. This is pre-suicide, and then you do that after later. And then Jacques, what do you do in this time?
I'm running around kicking stuff with my legs.
Okay. Where?
Probably around Old York.
Alright. You head back to Old York. You are in a very heavily Italian district of Old York. Because at the time when you moved over, there was an insane deal available on an apartment for only like $5,000 a month. No. Like 1.8, which is pretty damn good for Old York. So yeah, 1.8 is good for Old York. Imagine Omega City.
My God.
Yeah. Because all the other good deals have been since before the calamity. So, yeah. Anyway,
Calamity.
the explosion in the middle of the city, remember? That made the towers. Yeah. So,
I was thinking Ganondorf, but
Old York is like the parts of the city that weren't in the explosion. So, you are in the parts of the city that weren't in the explosion. 1800s cheapened that part of the city. So. Except for people who have lived there since before the calamity who might have older prices. But yes, you come in. Because most stuff nowadays is probably like 3.2. So yeah, you lucked out when you moved over. So are you just heading back to your place? Or do you have a place you usually like to get out your physicals? Like a
usually
gym?
I would like to do that, but also we almost died, so
You might just go to
I might
rest.
Call it a night.
Okay. As you head home.
I wasn't giving a charging port for these.
Fair. They're powered on arc technology, don't worry, man. The fucking arc reactor in the legs.
Specifically just like didn't give a charging port, so like you had to come find her.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. You're just like, oh fuck. My legs don't fucking work.
So they just start
no.
beeping. Dee-dee.
Low battery. So, yes, as you're heading home, a lady at the local coffee who runs the local coffee shop nearby is waiting for you at the doorway. She has like her arms crossed.
Waiting for me?
Yes.
I'm probably smoking a cigarette on my walk home.
Yes. She's this elegant Italian woman named Lucia.
Thanks for your info, DM.
I mean, do I notice her looking at me with her arms crossed?
Yes, she's
Do
looking
I know
directly
her?
at you. Yes, you know her. Not extensively, but you've known her from time to time. The coffee shop is right downstairs, so if you ever needed like in your building, it's like attached to your building. So if you ever needed a morning fix,
Do I have to go through the coffee shop to get to my place?
yeah,
Well, then I
it's
go
sort of the
inside.
it's sort of the bonus of the place of why it's so easy to live. It's because you're technically the coffee shop. I mean, not technically. You're literally the coffee shop owner's tenants.
I see.
There's 2 other tenants and 2 other floors.
Okay. I pull up to the door as I'm like halfway through a cigarette, and I pop open my thing and I offer her one.
She raises an eyebrow and rolls her eyes and then takes one anyway.
I light it for her.
So where have you been? She takes a puff.
Working. I'm covered in blood.
On? She says as if that question was stupid, but on? Excuse me.
Some nasty business. What do you think of these? And I like extend one leg into like a light.
She nods her head. That's nice. Are you getting involved with mob activity?
No, is that something you think I would do?
No. I can't explain otherwise why you look like this. She gestures to your brutally injured body and your new legs.
Oh. Yeah. A friend bailed on me, so me and Celeste had to make do.
A friend? I see. I thought you were working at the construction site.
I mean, I did go there yesterday, but I think I might call off work tomorrow.
I see. What have you been doing? Now, I know it's not any of my business, but I'm just worried about you. Especially if you're getting involved in gang activity, I'd rather reconsider your tenure. It might have reflected on the other tenants if they come barging in here.
I can assure you there's no nefarious ongoings in my life.
Right. Make sure to keep yourself safe, Chalk.
Trying my best as I flick a cigarette butt and then walk inside.
She walks with you inside and she points to the counter. If you're hungry, we have some leftover pastries for you. But otherwise, I will be closing up shop right now.
Why didn't you close sooner?
She sort of like doesn't answer that question. And she just walks over to the fridge and grabs a bottle of water and starts drinking it.
I walk past the counter and I grab the pastries. Tell whoever bought these over, I said thank you.
They're a coffee shop and bakery. It's from the store.
Well, I mean, did she make them?
Yeah, you know that they're theirs.
Oh, well. Thank you for thinking about me. I'll enjoy these.
For the record, I didn't think about you. That was my father. Anyways.
Tell your father I said thank you.
I'll do just that. Have a good night, Mr. LeBeau. She leaves quickly.
Bonsoir. Interesting lady.
Oh.
God forbid that she do something nice for you.
I
God forbid a woman be nice to a man.
I don't want.
Not expecting it.
She doesn't want you getting the wrong idea.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I eat the pastries and I go sleep.
Alrighty. The pastries that you consumed were of 3 varieties. One filled with ground beef, one filled with cheese, and one filled with apple strudel. Or it was basically just an apple strudel.
Lovely.
All were
after
basically
eating-
perfect.
Nice. I wouldn't expect anything less. Can I try to take the legs off so I can go to bed, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. After a while of struggling, exhaustion takes you over and you just sleep with them on.
Ugh, whatever. It's gonna leave an indent at the foot of my mattress.
Yeah.
They're not that heavy.
They're not as heavy as your old ones, that's true.
No, I know. But I also don't wear my old ones to bed.
That's true, yes. You're more than an indent, it's like your mattress will become skewed. It's like, you know how, like, if you depress into an old structure, it'll, like, kind of bend a bit until eventually it breaks. You just kind of bent your bed downwards towards your legs. Sort of like an assisted living bed.
Lovely.
Alrighty. So, there you go with that. Any additional stuff we wanted to add to Sarah after her supposed suicide and conversation with Leon?
She didn't have a convo with Leon, remember?
She watched him and walked away.
Yeah.
I thought you walked in on him.
I saw
Hey, yo.
him like no.
You
I
saw
saw
him
him-
training.
Yeah, I saw him training, but I didn't say anything. I just let him do his thing.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So, from then on, where did you go?
Anything from then on, I would have just basically went home and went to sleep. I mean, I have stuff that I plan to do. Wait, are stores still open?
I would say it's around 9:30, so most would be closed.
Fuck.
Let me check the calendar. So for you guys, it is currently December 20th.
It's winter?
Perfect.
Are we dressing appropriately?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I would assume anything that we.
No, I'm wearing a skirt with some booty shorts under it and a crop top. Gloves.
That's fine, dude. I mean, I usually wore sandals in snow time. It doesn't really matter what you wear, dude. It's really
That's
just up
fucking
to your
cool,
character.
Yeah. I just
You can
I just
sacrifice
go-
you can sacrifice comfort for style. It just depends on how your character cognitizes that stuff.
Let's see. Yeah, but I was just saying, I'm going home. I'm sleeping. Anything I have planned, I'll just do tomorrow.
And then tomorrow never came.
You all died.
Uh,
You all died.
Perfect.
Yippee!
Every last one of you. You woke up with cancer, space cancer.
Spencer.
Spencer. You woke up in bed with Spencer.
Who's Spencer?
Each and every
know.
one of you woke up with Spencer.
Spencer.
Okay. So yes, it is now the 21st, the next day.
I immediately go to Stella's spot.
Tear my life to pieces. This is my last resort. Alright, so you texted everyone? Or just those two?
I would have messaged. Let me think about this.
I mean, are you making gear for anybody else other than us?
No, but other than making gear, she wanted to have you guys meet up because she wanted to do
Meeting
like
up at Good Burger, of course, yes.
No. Fuck Good Burger.
Well, I don't have a picture for anywhere else, so.
Do we need a picture?
No.
Nope. I'm gonna look, DM. I'm drawing my house right now.
Oh my god.
That's my.
I can do it on a different screen. Since you're gonna be in, in Omega City.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. But no, she would have messaged Sarah and Jock. But when it comes to Sandberg, she told Sandberg to meet her a day to hire him. I guess she would have messaged Leon. But that's more of a if Leon wants to come. Bro said,
Leon would have
wanted to-
messaged Leon would have replied to you immediately, by the way. He's an immediate replier. He said, I apologize, but I'm going to be focused on solo training for the moment. Thank you very much for the offer. Sorry, my fair lady.
My fair maiden.
He does sign every message with Leon out.
I mean, whatever makes him happy. I say as like I'm equally as cringe. Like, Anyway, yes, she would have just texted, I guess, the two core party members her location, and said, "Meet me here."
I'd probably show up late. I'm tired of shit.
Sarah's showing up on time, but before she does, she shops and gets various items for the outfit.
For what?
Sarah's gonna get various items for a new outfit that Estella will see when she comes in.
Yes.
Oh,
Hopefully,
she's
some
trying to
that would
drip out.
accentuate your red hair.
Totally.
She
Totally.
undyes her hair.
No. No.
To be clear,
She-
everyone who may be watching these sessions, Sarah has red hair.
Okay, man. All right.
I mean, to be
Unbeknownst
fair,
to all of us. Including Sarah.
I said she had red hair prior. Okay.
I cannot recollect such a moment, but
For whatever reason, all we could think about your character was green.
all I can think about your
That's-
character was fucking undead unluck girl. That's it.
No, well, we're moving away from Unluck, guys.
Yes,
Don't worry.
yes.
Sarah's her own person. I guess.
2 thumbs up.
I guessed.
What do you mean, I guess?
Anyway,
Remains
here's the
doing
rest
his
of the
best.
description. Okay, here's the description for her new fits. Okay, green long winter coats. Okay, winter season. The heavy duty belt with Richard's alcohol flask that I stole. That I fucking stole. All right,
Honoring him.
Totally, yeah. Honoring Richard's good memory. That angel. He's surely God. Heaven has another angel.
Truly
in
humble
their
under God.
Stop saying that. Okay, military boots as well, black military boots, and that's her fit. She still has the red hair. Okay, she has green eyes. There, that's it.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, she walks in basically. Is there anything that like she has to ring before like getting into the building or not?
You probably got to talk to some receptionist in the front and just get access to like the fucking, where she lives. That's it.
Okay. Then she attempts to talk to the receptionist.
All right, you walk in. And you talk to the receptionist. Hello, sir. He pulls down his sunglasses. Excuse me. Hello, ma'am. How may I help you today?
Why are you wearing sunglasses inside?
So I can lower them dramatically. What do you need? Or sorry, who are you here to see?
Stella. What's her last name?
Owens.
Owens.
Wait,
Owens.
you're here for Estella Owens? I was just joking. You know Estella Owens?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me?
Like the Elon Musk of the fucking the world. Wait. Yeah. What's crazy about that?
Nothing. All right, going up. Oh wait, let me call her. Hold on.
Real shit his job. Oh my
Sorry,
God.
I had a night at Hooters with my boys last night, so you know how it is. Yeah, or maybe not. You're a fucking chick, but all right, let me call her.
Somebody, this guy's about to get fired. She picks up.
Good morning,
hello?
Miss Owens. We have a guest for you downstairs.
Who is it?
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah who?
Sarah who?
Sarah. Why would I'm thinking about lying, but why the fuck would I lie? Sarah Welton. I had no purpose.
Presumably Sarah Welton.
Presumably?
Oh, yeah, you can send her up.
Red hair. Okay, she's coming up.
Oh,
now.
yeah. Send her up. Yeah.
Yes, known for her red hair. All right. All right, ma'am. She'll be right up.
Okay, can I get your name?
All right, you made it past the screening. What?
I just want to know your name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could know my name. It's Richard. No.
Are you not
Recycle.
impossible? It's not one-handed. in the entire world.
Actually, you know what?
You can only
Honestly,
have one name in
sure.
this universe.
There could be another Richard. Sure, Richard.
Okay. Thank you. She leaves.
Okay, you go
Oh,
upstairs.
Richard.
Who else did you call? You said Leon and who else?
I told
Andrea?
Sandberg to. Do I have Andrea's number? I should
think we
actually.
have
Yes, you would. You have
Yeah,
all of their
then I
numbers.
Then yes, I would have said to either
And Liam?
come over to my place. Nah, I wouldn't have messaged Liam to come over. I would have just asked if he got his check.
Ouch! Ouch to Liam.
You're
Alright.
kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I pull up.
Alright, you pull up. Oh. Hey there. Can I help you?
I believe so.
Mhm.
Looking for Estella.
Someone else had the same request. Who are you?
Jacques.
Jacques. Okay. Jacques what? Just Jacques.
LeBeau.
Alright, Mr. LeBeau, this is what's going to happen here. I'm going to call Estella. And I'm going to tell her that you're here. And if she doesn't say you know you, you get kicked out, okay?
Are you assuming that she won't know me?
I'm not assuming anything. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
Good.
Okay.
I cannot laugh. Fuck, I was trying so hard not to laugh. Okay? I was literally trying so fucking hard not to laugh.
Damn. This guy's ass.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Miss Owens.
Yeah.
Just assume that she picked up.
Oh wait, she didn't pick up yet. Hello,
Yeah. Why are you calling me again?
Miss Owens. We have a guest downstairs. He goes by Mr. Jack LeBou.
Who?
Jack LeBou.
Who the hell is Jack LeBou? You mean Jock?
Ah, yes, something like that.
Oh, yeah. You can send them up. And
All right.
also, maybe get the names right.
I'll do my best, Miss Owens. Click.
Thank you. Fuck! I accidentally hit enter on my keyboard.
Bro, hit the hang up button. Okay. Well. Seems like you made the cut. All right.
I just walk away.
Go on upstairs. You're clear. We won't arrest you. Just so you know.
I turn back and look at him, and then I keep walking.
All right. You guys, the three of you are now upstairs. Sandberg texted you that he's coming.
Okay.
Hey, Stella, time.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Who, Sandberg himself?
Yeah,
Well, no,
I
Sandberg just said that he was coming as soon as possible. I mean, he needs work, so. His son vomits out of his son loses all of his blood the second that, I'm just kidding.
He's a regular human who almost fucking died in a dungeon.
Yes.
anything for his son.
Anything for his son. He just needs to lock down this job. He just needs to be sure that this is legit before he starts faking being an awakened again.
I see. All right. I do want to say, after Sarah comes up, she would just quite literally just see what looks like a living room and just, that's it.
Both of you can heal up, by the way.
Oh yeah, I should long rest.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yippee!
Yeah. I feel stronger.
Then everybody's up here.
Oh, Loki.
Everybody's here.
Liam, I didn't invite you to my place.
I
So
didn't invite these motherfuckers to my function.
And you texted Andrea, right? Andrea never
I did text
responded.
Andrea. That's what I expected.
so Stella, can I talk to you for a second?
What do you need?
But that's actually uncharacteristic for Andrea because you notice that when it comes to text, she actually texts a lot and she texts like a bunch of cute emojis and gifs.
That would make sense. However, she almost got boomed yesterday, so I would expect her not to reply.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Any of these other guys replying to me as fast as they did is kind of just like interesting.
It's because we're weirdos.
For real.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, Sarah. What do you need?
Oh.
Michael?
I hit my hand. Keep going.
Okay.
It really hurts.
I was gonna say to Stella, your receptionist is pretty rude.
You don't own the building, by the way.
But that's fine. Who? What receptionist?
His name's Richard.
What's he look like?
What does he look like to you?
He's a white dude, aftershave, bald head, sunglasses. Around 6'3", pretty wide, pretty built, but not fat. Yeah.
I describe.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
What?
But I'll call somebody about him.
His head's a bit weird shaping though. Like he's got one of those bald's head that doesn't look like a normal head. It just kind of like goes into sort of almost like a cone. So his head's kind of pointed.
He's got a cone head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not like a
Yeah,
not like Patrick or some shit, but like, you know, a realistic version of what a cone head might look like Vin Diesel or
Well,
something. I don't know.
I mean, a sloped head. That is a thing.
Yeah, a sloped head.
They usually rest too much on their back.
Yeah.
Okay. And also another thing, I wanted to ask you, because I know you're more on the research side of things, I think, on the gates. Two things. One, if there's like a research team or anything that you could use me for, I would very much appreciate that.
Are you asking for a job?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah. Follow-up
He
question.
doesn't want to be a diver.
Why?
No, it's more like we can still do diver stuff. I'm just asking more so to be part of the research part of it as well, because that's something that very much interests me.
Damn.
What do you want?
Do I have a research
sorry.
team?
I mean, you're sort of like, you're not a company. You're just
I
like
know
a
that.
sole proprietor. So you are the research team.
All right. Yeah.
So it'd just be the two of us.
You have like butlers and whatnot, but like none of them are smart and researchers. You're just the researcher.
Yeah.
It's like Tony Stark doesn't have a team of people building Iron Man suits. Like he just builds them himself.
I see. I don't have one, but if you want, I can create a. Sure, I'll make a research team. Is that all you wanted?
Oh, okay. Also, I want to be able to control my wild magic a bit better, because I like hanging out with you and Jock. I don't want to stop doing that. So if you could make items, well, we actually, since I just had joined the research team, she pops out of chest. We can make items to help with my wild magic surges.
She looks you up and down and is just like, have you ever made a magical item before?
No.
So you have no idea what you're doing?
Yup.
Okay.
But
she'll
with my
point towards, like-
knowledge of the
Okay.
gates, I'll be able to discern specific types of magic, as well as if any of these magic items were gate oriented or of gate origin, we'd be able to use it.
But
I
you've
come
never
in.
made a magical item before.
So
Yo,
what?
the door just opens and
I come
Jock
into the
shows
room.
up.
Mm.
Oh, you're here.
Welcome to the research lab, John.
My eyebrows like furrow a bit. Still, I didn't know you were the research lab.
Yeah, it's over. Points towards a door. It looks like our room. Yeah, it's over there.
Right.
So,
Did you need something from me?
oh, we'll get to that. But before that, Sarah's trying to talk me into making, or to learning, or trying to make magical items. Like, she scratches her head. Just like, I gotta teach you everything from like, the beginning though.
One time. Lots and lots of time. Also, I need a place to stay, so could I stay here? Smile.
I mean, I did offer you to stay here, but that was more like a temporary thing. Do you? I mean, I can make it a permanent. Do you not have a place?
Well, I have a place, but Ellie says I like mooching off of her, and I don't want to mooch, so scratch that.
Who's Ellie?
Oh, that's my friend.
Don't you have a
Okay.
job?
College. No. Smile.
Isn't diving a job?
Diving is also a job.
Where is these
It's not
funds
a-
going?
It's not a good job, honestly. It
Miles.
pays really shit.
Smiles. It says nothing.
I see. Do you need a place to stay, Jacques?
Not really.
Okay. She like breathe a like
Knock,
sigh of
knock,
relief.
knock. There's
Uh,
a new knock on your door.
who the hell is the? It's come in.
Or rather, sorry, not a knock, knock, knock. Bit. All right.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes.
She goes over and grabs a random phone.
Do you know a
Hello?
Sandberg?
Oh yeah, I do. You can let him up.
All right. You're lucky, asshole. Hang up.
Wow,
That's what I'm
that guy
saying.
really is rude.
I told you. You didn't believe me.
I mean,
So
I
then
didn't say I
now-
didn't believe you. I just
now
said I
you hear a
didn't know
knock
who it
on the
was.
door. Sandberg walks in, but you hear the sound of 6 footsteps instead of just 2.
What?
Yeah, hearing the sound of 6 footsteps.
Okay, man.
Sandberg, Liam, and Sandberg's son walk in.
Ah, okay. That's the
Let's
thing.
go, son.
His ghost son. I got you. I got you.
Hey,
Oh, Sandberg.
what's up? We're here.
So wait, did we get the did we get the money by the way?
Sucks.
Or no?
No, the money hasn't processed yet.
Okay, just checking.
It can take up to a week.
Damn. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah. Hello. What are you two doing here? And she kind of like spreads 2 fingers and points towards like Liam and the kid.
Oh, well, you know how I wanted you to meet my son. This is him.
He
This
She
is
scratches her head.
This is my kid. I call him my little sandbite. Say hi, sandbite.
Does he have
Um,
a name?
Does he have a name?
This is Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
Everyone calls him
hello there,
Sandbite, though.
Sandbite. So,
Not called that, man.
Sandboy.
how old's it? How old's this kid?
He's like 11.
Oh, okay, yeah. She'll go into like her fucking satchel, her purse thingy majig, and throw him a random ass cube. It lights up. That's all it does. It lights up and like play sounds. It's like, here, you can go play
Whoa!
with this over there.
Whoa, okay.
Cool autism toy.
He takes it and he starts fidgeting with the autism toy.
Estella, Can I talk to you?
Liam looks around. This crib is nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Why are you laughing?
This crib
Um,
is nice.
I was about to say something else, bro. I thought that was more tame. I was about to say these digs is crazy, but I said this crib is nice.
So-
I'm gonna follow. Yeah. Yes.
Sandberg is looking for employment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking we invite him to the research team.
You gotta just hold up.
You look at his face, and he's looking at you like this.
Is there a balcony?
Yeah, right over there.
Bro's about to smoke the shit out of that balcony.
Bro's about to throw Jonathan off the edge. Little sand bite.
I go walk over to the balcony and start
I was
swimming.
about to. Oh, there it is.
Let me know.
She's just like to do what?
Well, he could like do some stuff while we're, maintenance. While we're look, I feel really bad that he almost died there, so I kind of want to help him out too.
Wasn't
I
he the
mean, I
reason
did
we
plan
almost
on-
died?
I did plan on giving him a job, but being a part of the research team's like a different type of job.
Yeah, like Sandberg's a doorman.
God damn.
Damn.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's
And
crazy.
also,
He's got that muscle man
as
work
much as I
ethic.
would appreciate, helping him out, because he technically helped us out with the dungeon with number count. I don't think I can justify paying him a salary of someone from the research team. Yet.
Oh, I get salary.
What? She looks at you. You thought you were. I thought you asked for a job.
I did, but I thought it was gonna be like hourly pay or something that was like, oh, okay, wow, this is nice.
What does she think a salary is?
Wait, she squints her eyes and says, "What's? Is there a difference?"
Have you ever worked a job before?
No.
Her eyes widen. She goes to like try to put her hand on your shoulder and stops herself because she remembers and just like, we'll put a pin in this conversation. We can finish this later. Hey
Got it.
Jock, can you put that cigarette out and we have a talk. She looks to where the kid is and just like, okay, not over there. Over here.
I toss my cigarette off the balcony and I come inside.
It lands on someone and sets them on fire. No, I'm kidding. You walk inside.
I mean, even if it did, I wouldn't see that.
Why would you say that?
Just she gets a random call. Some old lady got lit on fire outside, and it's just like, okay, deal with it.
Fire department exists for a reason.
Like, fuck you want me to do?
All right, you
They're
walk
taking our
inside.
taxpayer dollars for what?
Yeah, spontaneous human combustion type shit. You walk
Oh,
inside,
Fire Force.
and you step over to speak with Estella.
Mm.
Oh.
All right. Well, group.
By the way,
So like,
Jock, your legs are like beeping.
Oh, what's that about?
Low battery.
oh,
Don't
I,
talk to me.
Right now they're in power saver mode, so you've been moving slower.
they're running out of batteries. Bowies.
Oh,
I gotta make them solar powered. Or some stupid shit.
Arc
Well-
technology.
is there a way to charge them? Do I have to replace the batteries?
Oh, I should just give you something that kind of just recharges itself. She kind of looks around and is just like, I'll be right back. She goes away. She goes into our room and comes back with a fucking, with a fucking what looks like a portable charger.
You look like you hear some fucking like Looney Tunes construction noises. The fucking like saw, dunk, 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 dunk.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, yeah, hold these near them and it should like charge them. It's like a wireless charging type thing, until I decide to. Well, no, I will do it. So I won't say until I decide. Until I'm able to upgrade them so that they are able to charge on their own.
Do I need to plug them in to the wall?
No. Just she presses a button and just like hands it to you. Just like, all right, hold this. It should charge on.
Where does that thing get its power from?
Yeah, how...
If that thing gets its power
mana.
from nothing, can't he just like put it in his leg and then always
Mana.
have infinite power?
It would just be mana. So
Alright.
yes, he could, but he doesn't. He doesn't know that unless he does.
I mean, I don't use mana, so sure.
Fair enough.
Quite literally, it's a damn. She didn't think about making it like recharge with mana by itself.
Oh.
Oh well.
It's quite literally just a she'll do it later.
Okay. Was this all?
No, I wanted to talk about what happened yesterday, and also if you guys got paid yet. But I don't think that's a thing yet.
No payment has been received on my part.
Okay, then yeah, that'll be a thing we look into later. So first things first, and she grabs like a small piece of paper out of her back pocket. Is just like, you point towards Sarah. I have to take you to a church because you're cursed.
Oh yeah.
From the dungeon specifically. By the way. I gotta buy some gun. That's not important. Oh, I want to make a guild. Because I don't like the Hunter Association. Thoughts?
I don't like thinking about paperwork.
That's not what I asked. You don't gotta worry about that. I'm asking if you want to join.
I suppose. What does that mean exactly?
You would help me with clearing dungeons. Same for you. Point towards Sarah. Sandberg, I would give you a different position. Liam, you would also
more
probably have a
buffer.
different position.
No, I wanna be a top.
We could talk about that later.
You went down after taking one bullet.
One bullet. What are you talking about?
Did you take more than one bullet?
I took 3 right here. He shows his wounds.
Where are the wounds?
He just he's got a couple. He's got 2 on his stomach and 1 on his shoulder.
I see.
No,
Yeah, you're gonna need to be a little bit more durable to be a diver with us specifically.
I think living 3 bullets is plenty durable, but whatever.
I mean,
If you were in the room with us, you would have died.
Which
yeah, there was like a giant skeleton monster that tried to, put a hole through my chest.
that's baby shit.
and it was flying.
I fought a
It
dragon.
was also flying.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
where?
it was like a tiny little dragon. About once.
Sorry,
Okay,
man.
so all you're saying is you could fight a tiny little dragon. You could take 3 bullets. Do you think you could take 4?
Yeah, in the right spot.
No, I mean, period.
Could you take 4 period in your head?
Potentially.
In your head.
That's what I thought. Well, potentially. No, I think you're dead.
I mean, I could. No, it's not worth experimenting with. As I said, we'll talk about this later. Anyway, thoughts on making a guild?
Sure. If that means I get to keep the legs.
I think the guild should be called the Kings of Old York.
I'll pass on that one.
No.
The fuck?
No, you heard him.
Sarah, thoughts?
Yeah, that sounds fun. And it gives us more freedoms, I guess, when it comes to gates. I don't know how the whole process works with getting gates, but
Oh, it would just be a whole bunch of paperwork that you guys
Oh!
wouldn't have to be involved with.
Oh! How about Sandstorm?
Who said
No,
that?
Liam.
No, that was
No, I'll pass.
that was Sandberg.
Oh
Sandra,
shit.
go play with your son.
Damn. Bro got demoted to the kids table.
I thought Sandstorm was a pretty good name.
I mean,
know.
it is a pretty good name, but not for
We
us.
know you thought that. We know.
Anyway, we don't have to think about a name now. That it was more of a like, if we want to make a guild, then like, I can like the name thing can come a little bit later. It's more if you guys were on board first.
Isn't a guild about notoriety?
Yeah, but I don't really need it for that. I mean, unless you want that. I just more need a.
I don't particularly care.
Sarah, do you care? I mean,
Not well. With notoriety comes with freedoms. Like maybe we can get opportunities from being known.
I changed my mind. That is a good idea, or that is a good point.
So we would have to come up with a name very soon if we wanted to get a guild very soon.
Okay. Well, we can think about a name throughout the rest of the day while we do some of these other things that we have to do. Like looks at list. Sandberg, you're gonna end up doing something for the guild. Liam, I don't really have anything for you.
Yeah,
What?
Were you invited?
Yeah.
Oh, when we went home the other day, I realized it lived near Sandberg, so I just kind of went with him. I figured there was a mistake. I didn't get a message.
Well, we didn't really have anything to speak to you about, so that's why.
What you mean? We're homies.
By we, I mean me.
Are we homies?
I mean, homies are not. If I don't have a reason to text you, I'm not going to text you.
I'm just here for the chill, man.
Yeah, that's yeah. She kind of just like waves it off. She's like, yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
I thought I was part of the team.
I mean,
Speaking of, where the fuck's Andrea and Liam?
not
Aren't
here.
You Liam?
Huh?
Aren't you Liam?
I said Leon.
Don't know. They're busy.
Huh.
Everybody's doing their own thing. You got to remember, those of us who did go into the dungeon experienced a life or death situation in a I don't know if you guys were informed about this, but the dungeon we went into was actually a C rank.
Shit.
So, C rank dungeon boss that, almost killed all of us. And one quick move,
Sandberg says, to think I cleared a C rank dungeon. I'm not even awakened.
Clear those C rank.
She kind of like looks away and just like, you definitely helped.
I don't mean to disrupt from the conversation here, but is there any way we could figure out this whole curse thing on me?
Which one?
Oh, not the wild magic one, the gold one.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take you to a church.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Anyway, looks at list. I think that's it. After we figure out some of the guild stuff, we'll talk about this later. But Sandberg, whenever we get the guild set up, I'll contact you. Liam, same to you. That's really it.
Oh.
You two, grab your things. We're going somewhere. Specifically to a church.
Alright, I guess I'll take this little sandbite home. See you later.
Yeah.
Don't
Damn,
even know why I
no.
want him.
Liam, do you have something to say?
I mean, I got nowhere to go today, so.
Yeah. You can go figure out your own thing. As
I figured
I
I'd
said.
just come with you.
You ever heard the saying of, you know, if you're not invited, don't invite yourself?
Never heard that. Never heard that saying before, but
Well, now you have.
you know, I just figured. Okay.
It's
Sorry,
not good
Liam.
to push. You know,
So you're saying I
this
can't
is
come
more
with?
Not
You're
now.
using your day off to come with us to a church when we're getting somebody uncursed. Don't you have family or friends you could spend this day with?
Not really.
I feel
So
bad,
maybe-
guys. I feel bad.
That's sad. Well, maybe you should get some.
I
You can go hang out with Sandbird.
thought I
Yeah.
did. Alrighty.
See you, Liam. Guys, I feel really bad about Liam.
He invited
Um,
himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't really have an issue with him coming, but you know, it's like you showed up to my house like, you know, uninvited. It's kind of weird.
Who does that?
Exactly. And specifically the whatever his name is, the Richard Down. I can't believe he didn't tell me they were here.
Yeah, he's just sort of ignored the other two people that were right
Yeah.
behind Sandberg.
It's like I gotta get that guy fired. that guy needs a new job. Anyway, you guys want to head to the church?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
All right, she's gonna go to her room, grab a different bag. It's like, all right, guys, let's go.
Well,
And we go to a church.
You head downstairs, and as you're walking out, Richard emerges. Oh, Miss Owens.
She ignores him.
Two other people.
damn. Okay.
You walk outside.
Bro's cooked. Fuck that
I
guy.
light my cigarette in the lobby before we leave.
In the lobby.
Yeah,
smoke
fuck
it.
it.
In the lobby.
Sarah whips out the flask and starts taking a drink.
Stella turns around and is like, you shouldn't be drinking during the daytime. Wait,
Oh,
where'd you
what?
get that?
Huh?
I mean,
You
are you gonna
recognize that
tell
it
me
was
that's like out of
Richard's.
our hands?
I mean, no.
You recognize that it's Richard's.
I'm not gonna comment on it. It's just like, what? Why are you drinking during the day? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Do we
fine.
She misses Richard.
like?
Not
Do
Miss
you-
Richard.
Do I need to think about like adding like free therapy or something?
Free therapy? No, I don't need therapy.
I
That's
mean,
pretty
if you're
fire.
drinking during the
The
If you're
bottle's
drinking during the
therapy
day-
enough.
This is all the therapy I need.
No,
if
she's
you're
just
drinking during the
"I-
day, specifically while we're walking, you know, I don't think that's healthy.
Okay, fine. I'll put it away. You touch the back of the belt.
Fine,
Like-
Mom. I'll stop day drinking. Mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
God, man.
I'm not
Don't you know-
judging, but you
Stella
know,
does not catch a vibe, man, and it
Hey,
shows.
you guys got spare change? You guys some spare change? This guy's like waving a cup in your faces. Spare change?
Sarah's really broke, man.
You guys have spare change?
I didn't.
I
bring my
don't-
wallet.
I don't have any money.
I don't carry cash.
Oh. Well, luckily for you, I got this Venmo.
Go.
You got
I
that
look at
Zelle?
him. I eye him down, and it's just like, what are you doing here?
I'm begging for money. He looks like your classic bum, but he has a Venmo like QR code on a piece of like a napkin.
Hoji Fushi
Why-
girl.
There's no way that QR code works accurately. There's no way.
Looks around. Aren't we still in Omega City?
Yeah.
potentially like the nicer parts since it's close to where I live.
Yeah, this is pretty rare.
Why are you here? What?
I
Shouldn't
figured
you
Choose
be
your
like?
part of town?
I figured the people here would have more money to spare.
Not wrong.
Oh, smart.
You would technically.
At least you didn't blow me off and ignore me like most other people did. I.
Why would I do? I'm better than that.
The name's Louis.
I don't know.
Well, nice to meet you, Louis.
No.
She thinks for a second, and it's just like I look him up and down. Does this guy look useful in any way, DM?
Do an insight. Do an insight, man.
Yeah, DM, can I do an insight roll
He's
on
a
him?
bum. He looks like a
He's
bum.
a homeless bum with like a tousled pompadour.
God damn it!
I feel like there's a reference I'm missing, but
Yeah, it's probably a reference.
Yeah, you are.
all I can say is, unfortunately, I don't have anything to offer you, but you know,
There's nothing to offer.
you know, maybe you should point towards her fucking where she lives, like the apartment. It's like maybe you can look for a job there. I heard they're gonna be hiring soon. You can tell them I recommended you.
Oh,
Doesn't hire
really?
Anybody.
Yeah, apparently they hire anybody.
That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm trying to look for steady work. I can't look pretty checking life up to this point.
Yeah, you know, clean yourself up before you do
I got a
that.
Venmo though.
Okay.
Good.
You want to get? You see, you didn't have physical money, so.
Yeah, but it'd be
Even just
a
a
lot
dollar.
better.
Even just a dollar. Even just a dollar would be nice.
I don't have
I
any
mean, what are you
money.
gonna do with that singular dollar? It'd be a lot easier or it'd be a lot better if I can just get you a job.
Yeah,
Give
Can you
him
do
an
construction?
fish.
I got strong muscles.
You know, I recently acquired a certain percentage of a construction company. You should tell them honestly, screw that place I was talking about. You should go ask for a job over there. They could use the manpower.
I'd rather
Apparently,
have a
like,
desk-
you know.
I'd rather have a desk job.
I'm sure
I'm-
those construction men also have Venmo.
I mean,
Nice.
why are you being picky?
I got
Like,
cash
you
app.
clearly.
Oh my god.
Estella looks at him and he's just like, "Do you want a job or not?"
I'll go talk to that guy. He walks away.
No, not that guy. Go to the construction place. Fuck that guy.
He's already out of earshot.
Okay.
Evidently, beggars can be choosers.
I know a
thought-
few people.
I thought people like that, you know, would take anything.
You would think.
Anything handed to them that's not work.
You would think.
Man, imagine being picky like that. I would never do that in that situation. And she just starts walking down the street.
How many homeless men are we gonna run into before we get to a church?
Oh my god.
I
Hopefully
mean,
not
you're in the
them.
city. That's pretty rare. So, you guys head into the, what's it called? You
Let me
head
roll the
down
random encounter
until
check.
eventually there's the Grand Cathedral of Omega City.
Seems like we didn't run into any more homeless people.
It's also
guys.
known as the Phoenix Cathedral.
Phoenix Cathedral. Phoenix.
Because it's born from the ashes.
Joshua. Sorry.
No, I
Anyway,
know.
I enter the cathedral.
You head
I
into
answer
the
as well.
cathedral.
I stand there,
outside and have a smoke.
proud.
You head into.
And then I turn around towards Jock. He's just like, "Are you not coming in?"
I mean, I can come in after you.
Oh, okay.
What?
Nothing.
You have a problem?
No. No whatsoever.
Looks away. Side eyes.
You head into the cathedral.
Yes, the ambient Dark Souls music in a cathedral.
This is metaphor. There's a giant. The roof reaches all the way up to the sky, nearly. Like you could, like literally, like 12 people tall. Like you could never reach that ceiling, with mosaic, glass, stained glass, with various depictions of deities. This denomination of this cathedral is nondescript. It seemingly worships almost nothing that exists in our reality. There is no worship. There is statues of Jesus, but alongside them are other statues such as Muhammad or whatever, you know. And then also
whatever.
other gods from seemingly nowhere. So this church seems to worship everyone.
Isn't that like against the? Never mind.
It's
Omega City is really
it's a
progressive.
Yeah, it's a very politically correct church. So you walk inside, and everyone's just together worshiping whatever they want. So you walk inside.
I look
Maximizing
for
profit.
the nearest.
Maximizing profits.
Fuck
For
yeah. I
real.
go here to pray to the bag.
Donation maxing for real.
I go look for a priest or a priestess or somebody.
What? The old man in the priest's gown looks shocked that you said it like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Would you be able to help me with something?
But of course, child. How may I help you? This man is clearly in his 80s.
Yeah, I got that tone when I hit him with the or whatever, and the guy hit with the huh.
How improper.
You see, my good friend here, Sarah, was cursed while we were exploring a dungeon, and we would like to get that removed.
Ah, I see. We'll have someone examine this curse and see if we can do something about it for you. However, we ask strongly that you donate to the church in recompense for such an act.
Yeah. How much?
Now, don't forget, this isn't a price. You need not pay it. However, it would be around the ballpark of $1,000.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, like, if I gave $10, like, it'd be fine, though, right?
That would be a very appreciated donation. However, that would not appease the gods, and you may be cursed again.
Oh,
Do you guys take checks?
We take Venmo.
Why does everybody take Venmo here? I should use Venmo.
We take.
I'm more of a
We
Zelle-
take.
I'm more of a Zelle
We
girl
take.
myself.
We take.
Exactly.
We take Venmo, Cash App, and Apple Pay. Oh, you use Zelle? Sorry, we don't. We for some reason do not use Zelle.
Okay.
That's like every fucking establishment. I swear to God.
I mean, I guess I can use, like, Apple Pay. Why can't you just take a check?
I mean, we take.
What is
We
a
take.
check? He's
we-
80.
It's more. We do take checks, yes.
How
However,
does this dude even
Okay.
know what Venmo is?
I don't know what a Venmo is. They just tell me to say that. How does this dude know
Alright,
what a Venmo is?
Okay, sure. While you guys have someone take a look at my friend, I will get this check written
Actually,
up for you.
if you don't have a check, you could also use Bit Money.
Fuck.
She stares at him.
You know, Bit Money, the Bitcoin wallet.
You can actually donate NFTs for our cause. Divines love NFTs.
I've also been told that the Divine Ruler appreciates non-fungible tokens.
Yes,
Ew.
the tokens that are not fungible.
Why would you?
It's getting
God is
worse.
accepting NFTs.
It's getting worse. I don't know how long we can stay here.
You know what? Just
Sarah, touch
please.
him.
No.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Get off
Please
me.
Have someone
No, don't do it.
come take a look at my friend.
Yes, of
But
course.
The Divines would love the 100 Ethereum.
Okay, yeah.
I was not getting 100 Ethereum.
Just know that if you donate the proper amount of currency, you will receive treatment. Do it already? Yes, please.
Wait, did you say?
No, you said it. Wait, hold on.
I thought it was.
Excuse
I thought
me.
it was preferable to get the actual.
It's a donation. It's a donation.
Yes, the
Yes,
donation.
yes,
So
yeah.
if we pay, so if we were to pay less, right? Would that be bad for the curse removal?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not the gods, but I just know they probably wouldn't like that.
You know what?
Like I
I stopped looking at this priest and I start looking to see if there's anybody younger around.
Oh God.
Other people are in conversation.
Doesn't work here.
So are you going to donate or not?
I'll be right back. I go look for somebody else, even if they're having a conversation.
You walk up to this this young man speaking to these other people. And yes, that's why you must accept Jesus into your heart so that your lives may be fulfilled. And the family that he's speaking to walks away to the pews to go pray. And then he looks over at you. Hello.
Hello.
How may I help you today? May I guide you to the path of Christ?
Maybe another time. You see, I have a friend who's been cursed and I need someone to remove that curse.
Oh my. Let me take a look.
Yes, she's right this way.
Finally, someone with some sense, bro.
Take a look in your wallet. We'd love to.
And just so you know, if you donate, I'll be twice as fast with the Ruby the Curse.
I'm about to just fucking turn into a fucking cleric at this point.
Imagine.
Make a magic item that allows me to... I'm about to make an FF14 cleric jobstone at this point.
I see. It seems as though you've been cursed.
That's
Wow.
what I said.
Wow. First, trying so hard not to be a dick at that.
The dialogue.
It
Okay.
seems, my fair lady, you've been cursed.
He walks in and he hold on, my neck hurts. Okay. He walks forward to Sarah and he like puts his hand on her shoulder. I'm going to
Whoa,
run.
whoa,
Now,
whoa,
hold
I
on.
remove his hand.
Hold on. Before
Yeah, don't do
before he makes contact, he says, "I'm going to lay my hand on you to detect
Don't
for
do
the
that.
origin of this curse. Do I have your consent?"
You do, but I highly suggest you don't do that because my wild magic will surge and hurt you.
He smiles. Don't worry, it won't work on me. He
We're all
touches
dead.
you. Roll a
We're all
3d20.
dead. Okay, we're all dead, man.
Roll a 3d20.
I'm so glad I'm outside.
I'm not standing here front and center.
You failed.
Yeah, fails. Yeah, failed.
All right. Roll a 1d100.
This fucking dumbass, man. Oh yeah, Mikey, we're doing a thing where you tell me the effects. So here we go.
It's alright. This doesn't affect me. Fireball at his feet.
55. Oh! Your hair falls out of your head and grows back within 24 hours.
No,
Oh,
my
that's red.
one defining character.
Yes,
trait.
your red hair! Oh no! It's all gone!
Your black hair is falling out. It's
Black
red.
hair? Black hair? What do you... No, it's been red. It's been red this
Yeah, it's
whole
red.
time.
Remember? It's been
Yeah,
red
just like the
this whole
picture.
time.
Red just like the picture, you're right.
Yeah.
My hair falls out, and I just look at him.
He just goes, oh my.
They're trying so hard not to sock him in the mouth right now, man. He's
He
trying
does-
so hard.
But it seems as though if I continue this contact, there will be no further symptoms. He
Yeah.
That's
continues
correct. Now
to...
hurry up and get this done.
Yeah. He searches around you for the origin of the
Bold
curse.
Sarah for 24 hours, man. What the fuck?
He places
Do you have
his
a hat?
hand...
Do you, and Lord, do you have a hat?
He places
Hell
his
no.
hand on your breast.
I give you a hat.
Hmm.
Thank you.
What?
It seems like the
What?
origin is here at your heart. He's just pressing his fingers into your breast without realizing where he's pressing.
Bro is locked in, I guess.
Yeah, you're locked
He
in.
just has his
Oh, bro.
he just has his
I
hand
hope
his
it's
has
locked in.
has his arm extended and his eyes closed, face to the floor.
Okay.
That don't mean shit to me. I hope bro's locked in.
Okay. This is one deeply rooted curse. Where did you incur this?
A dungeon.
Dungeon.
Dungeon. What class?
It was really Sarah's first time ever having her boob grabbed.
Absolutely.
He pushes in a bit deeper in concentration. What class is this
C.
dungeon?
C rank.
C rank dungeon. Okay. I myself am merely a C rank. I don't know if I'm capable enough to.
Stop
Dispel
talking and
this.
please just get this done.
He's like, no, he's straining. He's straining. He's actively attempting to dispel it. As he begins to strain further, he doesn't realize that he's slowly applying more pressure on the spot. It begins to hurt.
Stella. Sarah
He's
looks
working
over
on
Stella.
it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This motherfucker is like 2 seconds away from getting boomed. So.
You know when
about
someone
to
like
lose this whole church,
you know when someone like really harshly presses your pressure point. That's what he's doing right now at this point.
All I'm saying is, you know.
I open the doors and come inside.
You what?
Yeah.
Don't worry. All I'm saying is look in chat. You know, Sarah will be okay.
He
Not actually opening fire on a random civilian, man.
I'm
Let's
not,
be
but
honest.
I'm just saying. You know.
he takes his hand off. Apologize, but I don't think I'm qualified enough to rid you of this curse.
Slapping.
I don't know if
Well,
anyone in
okay.
this cathedral is qualified. There is
That was
one
like
person,
fourth
however,
base.
but he's currently not at this location. He's currently abroad in South Korea.
You're kidding.
Why is he in? I'm not gonna ask. What's his name?
You know, you would know what that would actually make sense because remember the 5 towers. One of them arose in South Korea.
Okay. Okay. My response doesn't change, but what's his name?
His name? Anor.
Mm-hmm. Anor. You said he's in South Korea.
Yes.
Is there a way I can get in contact
There
with
was
him?
a supposed outbreak of a scourge there. I don't know when he'll be back, but I could give you his contact information.
What the fuck
And
is
there's-
a priest?
There's no one else here that could do it.
None of this caliber. As you well know, healers are quite rare.
She clicks her
this a
tongue. She's just
healing
like,
thing?
I realized. And she's like, come on, Sarah, we're leaving.
I can't believe
she
I
comes
went
back
all the
around?
way to 4th base for nothing.
And then healers of a high caliber are even more rare.
I see. Can I have that contact info?
She slides you his phone number. And his
All right,
email.
Thank you. All right. I guess we'll have to figure something out. All right, group. Let's go. And she storms off.
Nah, I get it.
You have a small bruise where he was pressing his fingers into your chest, Sarah.
Of course, bro. Sarah don't care. She's
Have a
just
good
deflated.
day. I'll work on my training
yeah.
in the meantime. Maybe I'll be able to reach that level of fidelity before he returns.
Yeah, I hope so. And then, like, right before, like, she leaves, she points towards the 80-year-old man. It's like, that guy's trying to scam everybody for $1,000 and then walks out the door.
Before you leave, he cries out, "May God be with you."
Which one?
Yeah, who says that? The old man or the...
No, the other
guy
guy.
that tried?
No. Which
Okay.
god?
Oh,
This guy was very clearly a Christian. Because he wore a cross and whatnot. The other guy from before, I don't know what he was. He was after the bag.
For real.
Was unaffiliated with the church.
He wasn't even it was just a homeless guy in there. He was just like Louis.
Oh my god.
all right. Well, Sarah, I I'm sorry. I thought I could get this to work, but
No, that's no problem. It was my fault for taking the gold in the first place. Of course, it's probably going to be a bit harder to remove the curse.
I'll
How
figure
would
something
we?
out.
How would we even get in touch with that guy? Because if he's in South Korea, then isn't that where one of the towers are?
I mean, yeah, we can just call him, or I'm not emailing him. That's fucking stupid.
Email? Don't underestimate emailing. Emailing is very powerful.
I highly doubt he's going to check his email while he's dealing with a tower.
I would.
She looks at you. Why?
Well, I mean, there could be job opportunities or what have you. Well, I already have.
She looks
one,
at
but-
Jock. Would you check your email while you're cleaning a tower?
Probably not.
She like gestures like see.
Jock's an outlier, though.
I just said I wouldn't.
So I think you are the outlier. I think it's because you don't get any emails.
I get emails.
not-
She checks her emails.
Wait,
What,
do you check your email
newsletters?
like actively?
Every so often.
Is it newsletters for storefronts or media?
Usually promotions for media, job. Well, not job opportunities, more like job posts, like people posting jobs. It's updates for the manhwa that I'm reading, as well as the manhwa. What else is here? Scrolls. Oh, that's it.
I look at
see.
Estella.
She looks at Jock and is just like. She looks over Sarah and is just like. She points because she can't put her hand on your shoulder. It's just like, we'll get you.
Okay.
Let's just
here's a
go.
better idea. Here's a better idea. We can just figure out what the cosmic apple does now. I mean, I don't know what else you have on your little agenda, but I very much want to dig into that.
I have to buy you a gun.
Oh.
Jock, do you want one? I mean, you don't really need it because you have those.
Yeah, I'm not really trained with a gun.
I mean, I know she isn't either. I'm gonna deal with that though.
I'm alright. I have my own methods.
Okay, fair enough. All right. You know what? I think I'll just order the gun. I don't want to take you inside of a gun store. I don't think that's a good idea.
Woo!
That's fine too.
Bang bang.
So as I was saying, cosmic apple. There's a test I want to run on it.
Sure. You know what? Let's just go back to my place.
Yes.
Wait, are you that excited about the cosmic apple, or are you that excited to come back to my house?
The cosmic apple
I see.
and nothing else.
You guys
Definitely
walk.
not the air conditioning
Yeah.
or the clean floors.
You know, the smog in Omega City is like, blah.
Do you not have AC where you live?
Nope. Jock, do you have AC in the house?
I usually leave my windows open.
How do you
Yeah,
people live like
same.
that?
Surprisingly, the smog is actually less egregious in Old York.
Apparently, the smog is less egregious in Old York.
What? What do you?
Well, you wouldn't know that, Estella. You would think the air's
Yeah, I
worse.
know. She's just confused. What are you talking about?
Well, we could do. Nah, that's something. That's a random.
We need to
experiment, so
educate you.
random.
You don't know
That's not part of
hardship.
it. She really doesn't. Then you see her house.
You don't know hardship. I've seen hell.
So
Yeah,
I
you
guess
guys
no-
looked away and Jacques has a burrito now.
Where the hell
Oh,
did you get that? We have burritos nearby?
There's a burrito.
Sounds just
There was
too-
a little burrito truck.
Dude. Sarah, do you want a burrito?
Yes. She salutes.
Okay, go get one.
Can I have money?
Do you? She scratches her head. Do you not have money?
No.
How? She looks at Jock. Is this normal?
I'm a foreigner. You probably shouldn't be asking me.
I understand.
You know what?
Doggy.
She goes in her purse, whips out our wallet. It's just like, here, take this, and she just gives you a credit card.
Her eyes widen, and she takes it. Thank you.
Sarah's going to leave that in the food truck.
Oh, I hope she doesn't. I'll just freeze it and, whatever.
You
Sarah
walk
gets a
over to the
burrito.
food truck, and
Oh,
you
so
make your
cute.
order, and the guy takes it. And in the background of the food truck, you hear two little gremlins arguing, like, and
fuck are they doing?
then every now and again from the truck, you just hear laughing, like,
Put my burrito in the bag, man.
eventually, they hand you the burrito. All right, sir, enjoy your day.
Ma'am, but
All right, ma'am, enjoy. I couldn't tell.
You're
He
bald.
gestures to your hair,
okay. She walks off.
or lack thereof.
Yeah, wait, you walked out bald.
I
Yeah.
said I gave her a hat, but like,
Yeah.
she technically has no hair.
No hair under the hat, man. Just
Did Jock even react?
I mean, he realized, but I don't think he cares.
Sarah takes a bite and says, "All right," with a mouthful. Through a cosmic apple.
She covers her face. It's just like, don't speak with your mouth. Didn't your parents teach you manners?
Oh, sorry.
Old York, for real.
Do you guys just not have manners? Like,
Old York motherfuckers
People.
just don't got manners.
Do people not have manners? What the fuck?
dude, what's wrong with you people?
Old York
You look
scum.
over to me as I have like a burrito in one hand and a cigarette in the other.
And you,
Burrito
are
with
you
alcohol,
eating and
yeah.
smoking?
I do this on my lunch break.
She like, she just breathes in. We're gonna be a lovely team.
You think you might have
When
been
we
better
started
off
Guild.
with the Chinibio, Estella?
Bro said bro quite literally said, I have to lock in, and
I have to
ignored me.
train.
I said, meet me at my place, and bro said no. Not
coolest
simple enough,
thing Leon
honestly.
ever-
Never in his life would he normally do that.
Coolest
Yeah.
thing Leon has ever done is say no to hanging out.
I need him.
He had his eyes open, bro.
Well, I mean, we could train together, but I guess I'm not worthy.
If only your rank was S.
Bro, fuck my rank being S. I am a fucking, E rank diver? 1v winning a boss.
God damn! We gotta get to that fucking house. Oh my god!
You reach the house.
I go to the house. We reach the house.
In the lobby, you see Richard speaking with
I ignore him.
Louis.
Yeah, well, I ignore him, man.
I crumple up the aluminum foil from my
And you throw it at him.
burrito, and I pelt him in the back of the head as we leave the lobby.
Ah!
You hear Louis laughing as you leave.
Why is he making noise? What's wrong with him?
Allergies.
Okay. So we go up the elevator.
Liar.
What
What a liar.
All right.
Where would Stella
no.
keep the apple?
She'd keep it in her fucking room.
So it's just like laying on the table?
No,
Just on
it'd
the
be
floor.
like, yeah, it's a fucking mess. No, I'll describe it. But obviously, after we go up the elevator, she's like, now before we go into my room, I need to tidy some things up.
Okay.
All right.
Is there any extra
Mm.
rooms in the apartment? Is it
Yeah.
just,
There's
is this
one
like
over
the
there. Points, and then there's that room I use for training over there, but that doesn't matter.
Can I use the empty room to be a research lab? Like I
Um.
could make some stuff in there.
Yeah, but it would. She kind of scratches her head. It's just like, do I have any extra rooms? DM, do I have an extra room?
You basically have the whole floor.
All right, yeah. She's like, oh, I guess I could use like those other rooms. I don't really. I kind of forgot about them until now
It's a-
when you
the
asked me
fucking-
because
the Futurama bit. It's a walk-in closet. It's a full room.
Yeah.
You can use my closet for your office, and it's like a fucking corner room with a lovely view.
here we can use this room next to my room as I'll call it the group office. Let me bring the apple over, and she'll go into her room, grab a case. You know the case similar to like Jock's legs were in.
Mm.
It'd be
And
funny
And she'll
if
go out
you were
and she'll
doing
shut
that
the
at-
door.
It'd be funny if you were doing this at Big Burger. I mean, Good Burger.
Fuck Good Burger.
no.
She enters a side room and is just like, all right, here we go. Puts case on table, opens it.
Okay. So what is it?
So-
What does it look like sitting down? Like it's just like set down in this case. W description. All right.
Insane, just like I imagined.
Michael.
I mean, what? You put the case in the middle. Yeah, you open it up. What? What do you want?
Yeah. What does a cosmic apple look like?
I described it last time.
I
Okay.
know, but like
I'll
you said, it
describe it
was
again.
like flow. You said it was like flowy within someone's hands.
So it's
But,
like
it's
sort
like-
of goopy. So it's like the best way I can describe it is sort of like a black, goopy-ish material with sparkles in it, in the form of an apple, and it has like sort of a cosmic feel to it on its body. And if you were to touch it, it would droop in your hands, like a soggy water balloon.
All right, so you might want to leave the room, as well as you, Jock.
Why?
I'm going to test something.
Gonna eat the devil fruit.
What are you gonna do? Touch it?
No.
She's gonna eat the devil fruit.
She's not going
What do
to
you-
fucking eat it.
What
I'm
are you
already out
gonna?
of the room.
What'd you say, Jacques?
I need to know what you're gonna do.
I'm already out of the room.
Okay, fine. I'm going to try a spell on it.
Okay, what spell?
Dispel magic.
Oh, okay.
Do you want?
And she'll, like-
if I
move
remember
over.
correctly, though, you have detect magic, right?
Yeah.
You want to cast that on the apple before I do it, just so I could know the property of it.
Sure. I can do that. DM, I cast detect magic.
It's a enchantment spell.
All right, it's an enchantment spell.
Alright, a fucking devil, bro.
I cast identify on it, and I didn't learn anything. Just so you know.
Or
Go ahead. Do you want to?
I'm just
You wanna-
running this right now. Alright. You might want to leave the room, as I said, because my wild magic may search.
I'll be all right. I'd much prefer to see what happens.
W fireball coming. Alright, she casts Dispel Magic. The creature is, of course, in range. I don't know if the object could make a saving throw or anything on it, but Sarah's basically just testing to see what happens if she were to stop the enchantment magic flow that is in it. Whether it would continue that magic flow, or whether it would stop and then start again, or whether it would just ignore Sarah's spell entirely.
Sarah, you take out your hand and you gesture it towards the object in question, attempting to dispel its magical properties. But in doing so, you are met with a much stronger wall than you previously anticipated. In the similar way as if you went up to a concrete wall and you attempted to push it down, you start trying and trying and trying, but feel yourself getting nowhere as this magical force pushes against you, preventing you from dispelling it entirely. In fact, as you attempt to dispel it, your wild magic within you begins to go a bit crazy. Roll a 3d20 3 times. That's 1 fail. That's 2 fails. That's 3 fails. Okay. So roll 1d100 3 times.
Oh my! Why did you stay in the room? Okay, here we go.
You know how much bullshit I have in my kit? I'll be alright, bro.
Bald
You got
Sarah.
it. Bald Sarah.
So
45,
that's
42, 71. Let's see it now.
alright. 45, 42, 71. So 45, you start levitating.
Nope.
42, you turn into a potted plant for a minute.
This bullshit again.
And then 71, you gain resistance to all damage for a minute.
Perfect. So I'm just fucking floating in the air.
You're a floating plant.
Levitating potted
You
plant.
turn into a plant and start floating.
A resistant potted floating plant. Yes.
Whoa.
I peek
Stella
my head
just-
inside and I just see.
She turns into a plant again.
Oh.
Bro, looks.
However,
Oh.
in
look
that
for it.
state for 1 minute, you experience a period of 24 hours, Sarah. And in this period of 24 hours, limitless amounts of information flows into your brain.
Oh my! Like, by information, is it information I can understand, or is it information that is
Bro, just
just
so
like
infinite.
flat?
Sadly, it is too much information for you to fully process. However, the gist is that it is something to do with the essence of magic. And then you turn back to normal. And then you get flown straight through the wall into the living room.
She goes
However-
fly, she starts screaming.
However, one other thing that you did learn is you know what that magic apple is.
Dear God.
I
She
watch
hits the
her-
wall
I
and goes,
The wall? No. DM said you go through the wall.
yeah, no, I'm
Into the
saying
living room.
like the wall in the living room. That's what I meant.
Oh.
You go straight
Like,
through the wall of this office room, and then you go into the living room.
My wall?
No.
You know
Like-
that clip of the guy from Fanboy and Chum Chum, and he's just like flying across the hallway? That was Sarah.
Fuck no.
You
No, I
don't?
don't.
Adam, you know it, right? The
As he's
principal?
as he's flying through the hallway, yeah.
Yeah, that was Sarah.
All right, what is the apple? Tell me, man.
It is the dungeon core.
Oh, the core of the dungeon. Okay. What does that mean?
I mean, you know it, but it's somewhere in there.
No, I mean
Okay.
like, what does the dungeon core mean? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, that's all you can understand about it. I mean, you know what it is, but you just know too much, like you couldn't process it properly.
Is a dungeon core like common knowledge? Is more so what I'm asking, or is this something
No,
that
a
like?
dungeon core is
I-
a concept that is foreign to everyone.
Okay, so I just know that this is the core of the dungeon, and that's
Yes.
what I interpret what just happened as. Okay. She sort of like scratches the back of her head. And,
Here, look in Egress chat, by the way, like the call chat, if you want to see what I was referencing.
Oh. Okay.
That was
Anyway.
Sarah.
Anyway, she's like, okay, so a lot happened, so I'll try to explain this. as succinctly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I used to spell magic on the apple, and there was a wall that I was hit with magic-wise that completely backfired and searched my magic intensely. 3 times as much as what it would usually be. And through that, I was shown when I was applied plant. When I was applied plant, how long was I applied plant for?
Like a minute.
Okay, yeah, that was 24 hours for me. So time was different for me. As well as in that time that was very different. A lot of information was given to me. Presumably by the apple. And when I got that information, one thing was very clear. She points over to the hole in the wall, trying to point at the apple itself. That's the core of the dungeon.
Roll a
Are you
3d20.
talking about the hole in the wall? Or are you talking about...
You said roll 3d20?
Yes.
Oh, no, it's one of them. I can't say it out loud.
No, you already said it.
I
Alright,
know.
you failed. Roll a 1d100. Right now, you're even more unstable than normal. You can feel it. Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. A remove curse spell can end this effect. Oh, that's just permanent. Yeah, your skin's blue.
Alright, now you're blue.
bald and blue.
I'm called a Blue Man Group Sarah. Okay.
You're just Nebula from fucking Marvel now.
Oh no. Is this an effect of the apple?
This
Wait,
is you're just permanently blue. Like there's no end. It just says remove curse can end the spell. So you're
Yeah,
just
you
blue.
curse.
Yep. Now there's blue. Okay.
Time to update your fucking page.
Yep. My wild magic is surging like crazy. I don't know if it's the effect of me saying dungeon core winces.
Roll a 3d20.
Okay, it is.
Roll a 1d100. 42.
That's a potted plant again.
You turn into a potted plant again for another minute.
God damn it. Okay.
After a minute passes, you turn back to normal.
So...
Okay, yes. Okay, so I can't say that word. The word that you just heard right now, I'm not saying it again.
Dungeon core?
She roll a 3d20.
Oh my god. No.
Roll a 1d100.
19. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's fireball, baby.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, you just cast grease all over the floor. So your house is now filled with grease.
Okay, no one say.
Everyone roll a dexterity save. Everyone roll a dex save.
Oh, here we go, man. Here we go. Fucking A.
Oh.
I'm not falling.
Estella, you're fine. Sarah, you slip over.
Fucking.
Shock.
My fault.
You should be fine, right? Oh, no.
I
Alright,
have
you also
advantage
fall.
because of barbarian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, only Sarah falls over.
Fuck. I don't... Ah.
Okay, so we can't say those words. None of us can say those words. Jock, you already know it. You said it. I'll say it again.
I don't give a fuck about that. Who's gonna clean my floor?
Don't you have maids or something?
I have... That's not the point.
Wait, this is very interesting. That means that the core of magic is pretty much in that cosmic apple. We'll just call it the cosmic apple again. We'll just default
Roll
to
a
that,
3d20.
because- Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Just so you know, I think you're realizing something here, but maybe not. You pass.
Oh, I passed all of them?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the first time. Damn. Anyway. Okay. We cannot. Okay, I understand it now. I understand it now. Okay,
I understand it now.
we can't refer to it in any way whatsoever. Winces and pauses, waits.
Roll a 3d20.
Damn, you can't even.
Saying
Okay,
it? Really?
No, you're misinterpreting the facts here. Oh shit! Roll a 1d100.
I'm assuming you can't just think of it.
That's a 1.
You rolled an actual 1? I've never
Well,
seen that.
let's see, bro. Roll the table to start each of your turns
For the next minute, you have to roll this table. So okay, just roll
Oh,
10d100.
No. Oh no.
Roll 10d100. Oh my god.
Oh
Well,
my
guys, it was a good
fucking
campaign.
God. Oh my fucking god.
Run it
Let's
up,
see
run it
where
up,
this
10.
is. Okay, so
Cast magic missile.
okay, so you cast a magic missile at a 5th level spell, but that doesn't say it has to target anything, so it's just gonna fly around like crazy.
Yo, you're destroying my house.
46, you're just floating again. 82, you're you can take another action. That doesn't mean anything here.
Oh
4,
my God, okay, that was a good one.
for the next minute, you can see any invisible creature you have line of sight to. Around the apple,
I
see
use the opportunity. Oh yeah, I look the opportunity to look at the apple.
around the apple, you see a bunch of black disfigured like sludge beings like circled around it.
What the hell?
90
More information I can't mention.
91. If you die within the next minute, you'll resurrect. 42, you become a plant again. 68, you are frightened by Estella until the end of your next
No,
turn.
she's
So
a
for a
fire.
second.
Real? Understandable?
She's a
7,
potted plant. It doesn't matter.
17,
Aw.
you you grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the
But
feathers
he-
explode out of your face.
but he's a plant, so
So that'll wait until after he's no longer a plant. 18, the same thing again, so that's gonna happen twice. And then 86, you cast mirror image.
So now there's 2 plants.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, very lukewarm. Not the worst things you could have gotten.
You just see Estella standing around, and she's just tapping her foot. It's just like,
So eventually you come out of the thing, you sneeze twice. Achoo! Achoo! Feathers fucking fly everywhere. Your floor's covered in grease. It's, magic missiles destroyed parts of your house. And the floor is also covered in grease and feathers, so now it's like tarred and feathered.
Wait,
Okay.
so the
Can we talk about this above table real quick?
the slug creatures don't the slug creatures aren't magical? Ty
Good
used
que-
detect magic. He should have been able to see that they were there.
Does detect magic reveal invisible creatures?
Yes.
Then yeah.
I mean, it doesn't reveal them, but it tells Ty
I know
that
they're
they're
Yes,
there.
it would tell him that they were there.
So
All he
then-
knows is that whatever has to do with that apple is an enchantment spell.
But
So
did-
whatever
did he know that
whatever
they were
he
beings?
whatever he saw may not be exactly what you may think they are.
No, but was Estella aware that there were beings around the apple?
He would have been aware if there were, yes.
Okay, that's a lot of information that we really should have had.
Right, but
plus
what
one.
I'm saying what I'm saying is that that wasn't the case. He didn't sense that.
But I
but-
would sense it now then.
No, you still don't sense it, regardless of what he saw.
So
So they're not magic?
so they're not magical.
That or they're not beings, either or.
Well, it
They're-
doesn't matter if they're beings. If they're magical at all, he would detect them.
Exactly.
So they're not magical.
Yeah.
Right. Or they're
Not
not beings.
No, it's not. If it's anything, an object, a creature, anything, if it's magical, detect magic detects it.
Right. I know.
So it doesn't matter if it's a being or not.
I think it would.
No, that's not how detect magic works.
Yes, it would matter.
I think Michael's
Okay,
trying
DM
this.
rules it this way, I guess.
Sure.
I think I think Mike was trying to say that the slug creatures are probably not creatures by traditional means.
It doesn't matter if they're creatures. If it's anything
Yeah,
that
it's
is
just,
magical.
yeah, if it has any magic
but,
in it,
but
it would
I
be
guess it's
detected,
ruled
but-
differently here. Oh well.
I know what you mean. Oh well, I mean it's just
Would a chameleon be using a chameleon turned purple? Will we call that magic?
no, that's
No.
just something it does.
That's what I'm trying to say, I guess.
Well, yeah. Except they're invisible creatures that are clearly gathering around this magical object.
assumed.
Assumed.
What?
You're assuming
what's
that they're
assumed?
creatures.
I mean, regardless of whether or not they're creatures, there are things.
Shadows.
There are things that are there that are not magical.
We can't even say it when
Presumably
referring to
again.
the apple, man. How the fuck are we supposed to talk about this apple?
You're just making a lot of assumptions. You just don't know the full picture.
Okay.
I mean, they're not. We assume they're not magical because if they were, Estella would have seen them.
No.
Yes, that is the general consensus we are making. And I think.
Whether or not
No.
that's the full picture, that's the information that we, the players, have.
Yep. So
Yes.
I mean, move based on that.
Okay.
So we can't. I gotta talk about this above the table because I'm gonna get like 40 billion more wild magicals. As far as we know, we cannot refer to the cosmic apple in any way, shape, or form. Otherwise, risk. Unless, yeah, okay, no, because it's not even just word of mouth from Sarah. If anyone mentions it, then it's a wild magic trigger.
But why is it a specifically wild magic trigger on you? And why is it only verbal reference?
Roll a
Oh, we
3d20.
never tried. We never tried. No, we're discussing this
No.
above board. Above board. Yeah.
No,
Oh, this is above board? Oh, okay.
This is
Yeah,
above
it's above
board. Also, Sarah
We-
pointed at it and it didn't do anything.
So that means gestures and probably writing works.
I mean, I don't know about writing because it's still words.
Yeah, that is a form of
I mean,
communication.
based off the information we're given, this orb reacts to verbal reference to itself, and it has something around it which is not magical, even though the orb itself is magical.
Magical.
With enchantment magic.
Yes. I want to try writing regardless.
It's also
Stand back.
even if the things aren't magical around it, they're still invisible somehow. So detect magic doesn't reveal them, but see
Okay.
invisibility does.
Sarah picks up a
that is
notebook and
completely
starts.
fine because
No, it's
Go ahead.
actually Sarah has a notebook in her inventory. She whips that out.
Okay.
She starts writing. She writes the word dungeon core and shows it to Jacques and Estella. Does anything happen, DM?
What?
Does anything happen when Sarah writes down the words cosmic apple and show it to Jacques and Estella?
Nothing.
Oh my god. Okay. Sarah keeps writing. Good. We can talk about the cosmic apple via writing. Shows to Estella and Jacques.
I mean, as long as we refer to it as the object.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Or we can call it the thing.
Roll the 3d20.
Points. So the thing is out. I guess the object is fine. Okay.
Wait, who said the object? Was it Sarah or was it Jock?
Jock.
It was me.
Okay.
Alright, roll the 1d100.
I'm pretty sure Sarah just can't mention it whatsoever.
Well, I didn't try saying the object. Yeah, hold on.
I know, you said the thing.
50 flat. What is that? You can't speak for the next minute whenever you try pink bubbles fly out of your mouth.
Oh, this again.
You know what, Sarah? I'm going to. She goes over to the fucking case and closes it, and fucking locks it, and it's just like, we're done with this for now.
Damn.
Now, novel idea. What happens if I hit it really, really hard?
Oh, that was just like really, really hard.
Yeah, Estella turns to you and is like, You know, I would
Just try to
love,
say no, but
I would love to experiment, but not in my house. And she like waves her hand at the fucking mess that Sarah's created. There's grease on the floor. A magic missile destroyed
There's
half her
feathers
shit.
everywhere.
There's feathers. There's a hole in the wall.
Pink
This is
bubbles
what
are
you
like
get for
spreading
inviting
across the
Sarah.
floor. Maybe Loki was right.
only heard that word.
And then, not even to mention, there's the fucking no, let me not say that. The church is unable to help her, so we'll just have to
I mean,
figure
what level-
something out.
What level of spell is remove curse?
Third, I looked it up earlier.
Oh, they seriously don't have anybody that can cast a third level spell.
Not in this city whatsoever, man.
No, they do.
No mega city.
No, remove curse is wait, yeah.
I'm blue.
No,
man.
no,
I'm
they do. No,
blue
they
and
do. No, they do. But
bald,
remove
man.
curse isn't what's necessary.
Isn't
For
it
the
a
other
curse?
curse.
No, sorry. Remove curse. Okay. In this campaign, there is another spell called Greater Remove Curse. That is what's needed, not just remove curse.
Oh,
For the 3d20 thing, I see.
what level is greater remove curse?
5th.
I see.
Okay.
People who can use that are pretty rare because healers don't live that long.
You don't have to be a healer to use remove curse.
No, I know. There may be another person who can use it, but they don't usually go by the fact that they're a healer.
So, just look for somebody who can cure curses.
Yep.
I ring up the guild.
I mean, to be fair,
Better.
we didn't go to a healer. We went to a church.
Yeah.
We just figured the church
Oh.
would be the best spot to remove
I
curses.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, normally it would be, but sadly at the same time, something was happening in South Korea. You...
Ranker manhwa happening. The
That's
actual
Who's
plot.
over there?
The actual plot's over there, bro.
a funny way to think of it. Okay. So, you're in... You call up the Divers Association. Hello, this is Clara.
Hey Clara. Do you know anybody who would be able to cast the greater remove curse spell?
Greater remove curse.
Yeah, it can be anybody, and
Mm.
if I have to pay,
There's
that is
around
also
two
a thing.
people from Pot of Greed I can think of, but they don't usually outsource their abilities.
How much?
I mean, I don't have a price. You'd have to talk to them yourself.
Can I have their contact information?
I'm not allowed to share contact information with unaffiliated parties. I'm sorry.
Can I have the location of Pot of Greed's guild?
Yes, you may, as that is public information. She sends you the address.
Look that up to Google Maps, man. But whatever.
Yeah, she sends you the ad on Google Maps.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.
I'll try. She hangs up. She looks at Jock and is just like, well, do you have any bright ideas before we go on another adventure?
Did you want me to kick the apple now or later?
No.
Roll out 3d20.
Fuck it, do it.
Roll a 1d100. Two? What is that one again? It was,
Just the same-
okay. Oh, roll 10d100 again.
Sarah's frantically writing, refer to it as the object, and points to it at Jock before all this bullshit happens.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, dude. The 3D20 is so fucking crazy, especially since we made the DC 10.
I was very extensively warning you about it. All right.
Yeah, but we also made the class much worse before you gave us the curse.
All right. You teleport. You teleport
can
up to
see
60
it?
feet. Yeah.
Okay, I would teleport out of the room, but no. I
You
ain't
teleport
got it.
off the side of the building. You teleport into a Stella. For the next minute, all of your spells casting. Okay, whatever. Wait, that's broken. What the fuck?
Casting kind of one bonus action. Oh, that's cool.
16. For the next minute, you gain 5 HP at the start of each of your turns.
That's not cool.
81. Doesn't matter. 44. Doesn't matter. 84. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you heal from that damage. Okay, so both of you will take 1d10 damage.
Didn't she teleport?
Yeah, I did teleport. I would probably teleport as far away as I can.
I mean, you in this instance, I guess technically it's all happening in individual, so I guess you could teleport away on one of those instances. So yeah, sure. Doesn't hit anyone.
To a corner of the room, pretty much.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. 78. You cast Polymorph on yourself. So roll a saving throw, wisdom save.
Wisdom save, like that. No, I'm gonna fail the shit out of this. Oh,
Okay, you turn into a sheep. For
11.
how long is the duration of Polymorph? You turn into a sheep for an hour. 17. The sheep grows feathers and sneezes, or just a long beard of feathers. Mirror image and yeah, regen again. Okay, so now you're just a sheep for an hour.
After turning into a sheep
What?
in the corner,
So
Stella's just like,
Sarah teleports 2 times and turns into a sheep with a feather of fears, a beard of feathers.
I don't know what sound a sheep makes.
Bah.
Can you talk as a polymorph or no?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
all right, fuck,
Sarah
going to my
has an
room real quick.
idea. Sarah has an idea. Thinks it's the funniest thing ever. She goes into the elevator, clicks down, goes down to the bottom floor, and then walks up to the receptionist. Fucking Richard. Bah.
What the fuck?
He goes behind the counter.
He stands up and he looks around, like,
You
okay,
should sneeze.
I get it. What's up with this?
She sneezes.
She sneezes and covers it with feathers. He's like, oh! He just falls back into his chair covered in feathers. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Runs away and goes back into the elevator.
What the fuck? Where did this sheep come from? If I find who put this sheep here, I'll fucking kill. And then you leave upstairs.
He goes back into the room.
Stella would still be in our room, and then after hearing the elevator come up, she'd come out. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, fuck. How long does this spell last?
An hour.
We're going to wait an hour. I'm going to get somebody to start repairs for that and those. And then we're going to go to Pot of Greed. Sound good?
I ran out of smoke, so I'm gonna go buy more.
We can get them on our way there.
So Estella, since letting these two
We're
people
here
into your
for
home, you got holes around the place, grease on the floor, feathers stuck to those grease. There's a sheep, and everything smells like cigarettes.
I
Yeah.
smoked outside.
You did smoke outside. You did smoke outside.
I thought you were smoking inside too. Okay, then never mind.
No.
He's respectable.
Was your last cigarette the one you
Um,
threw off the balcony?
I think I had it back from the church.
What?
Back when we left the church.
Mm.
That's all I can say. Estella just looks like that when she looks around her apartment. Her room is still safe. Her room is still safe. All right. We're going to wait an hour. We can go get you some smokes. And we're going to go see Pot of Greed. Does anybody have anything other than you, because clearly you can't speak? Do you have anything you need?
Do you have a cup of yogurt or something?
Maybe in my fridge. It's over there. And she like gestures towards the kitchen. She's just like, yeah, I'm going to get my room. And she just shuts the door.
You open the fridge, Jacques, and you see a bunch of like prepackaged meals, like meal plan meals, and then there's a couple of cups of yogurt there as well.
I just open a cup of yogurt and chug it, and then go on the couch and take a nap.
I thought bro was about to raid my fridge.
Did you leave the fridge open?
I'm not a fucking animal.
Okay. Sarah, what are you doing this time as a sheep?
I mean, fucking with Richard was the only goal, man. I don't care. I'm just chilling this week. I take a nap. I take a nap for a while.
Just on the floor?
On the couch. No, not on the couch. The couch is good. On the floor.
Okay, you sit on the floor covered in grease next to Jacques, and you take a nap. So an hour goes by.
Finally, I wake up.
You wake up on the floor as Sarah, still bald.
Oh. Oh wait, how long does the baldness last again?
24
I'm
hours.
24
blue,
hours.
24 hours, but you're still blue.
Yeah, you're blue
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, the blueness is gonna stay for.
I mean, remove
Apparently
curse is
you're
only
blue.
a third level spell, so
Dude, last night this character was about to kill herself.
now she's blue and bald.
Yeah, now the roles have reversed.
Now she's in the blue man group for real.
Yeah, now I kind
Oh,
of
what?
understand why she was up on that building.
All I'm saying is Estelle would be in her room until someone knocks on the door.
I'm
She's
asleep.
gonna wake up, look at the entire thing, and be like, "Yeah." She's gonna try to clean up. She's gonna try to clean up. If she has a mop, if Stella has a mop anywhere, then Stella will start cleaning. So,
You don't know where that shit is.
You're gonna clean grease with a mop?
What the fuck else would I clean it with?
Bro.
Obviously,
You know
the
the-
mop.
You're gonna ruin the fucking mop.
Well, the mop will be fine if I'm like dousing it in water. Okay.
That's even worse.
Someone
You-
chat fact check this.
I've cleaned a bunch of grease before. You need to use the fucking squeegee, bro. But I don't think you just have a squeegee.
No.
No,
On
man,
top of
this
that,
is
you all,
all
I mean, there's
these
probably
people.
what the, you know that powder and shit they use for like liquids and stuff?
Yeah.
So some of that shit on the ground so you can sweep it
Oh.
up.
Yeah, that would work too.
Okay, I use that.
I don't have that, bro. I
Oh my
100% she does not have that shit.
Man, what the fuck? Is there? You're the fucking penthouse. Is there room service?
She called someone. It depends on if they come here yet.
When by the time you wake up, they're in the process of cleaning it.
Oh, okay. Then I don't gotta worry about that whatsoever. Okay.
In that case, I'm gonna just go wake up Estella. I'm knocking on the door.
Knock, knock,
Yes.
knock.
So I sorry about yesterday. If it's
Even
still
today.
oh, she looks at the clock. Oh, it's still today. Sorry about today.
No, it's fine. You know, I don't blame you. Sometimes things happen,
I
and
just
you
wanted
just
to
hear like a whole bunch of shuffling in the background.
I just wanted to figure out what was going on.
It's
So
no, I understand. I don't blame you.
yeah, so we can't really. This is the last time she's gonna try this. Talk about the object. Okay, cool. We can't really talk about the object. Wait. I can refer to the object as the object though, so we could still talk about the object.
Okay.
We should very much experiment on the object, but not in your house.
You know, I would absolutely love to do that. A different day, a different week, preferably. Actually,
That's fair. We should probably take care of my wild magic situation.
if possible. I'll get on that tonight.
If you want, we can start making an item to help with that, and then we can go diving again. Or do we want to wait until we make an actual guild before we go diving?
She opens her door. The room is dark as shit. You can't see anything. She walks out, closes the door, locks it. It's just like, I will look into looking. Let's just go to pot of greed. We can figure out the item. We can figure out the luck bad item later.
Okay. Jock.
How are you gonna wake me up?
I can't touch him. Estella.
She turns around and is like, yeah.
Can you wake up Jock?
You know, hold up. Let me. She goes into her room, and then she comes out. All right,
no.
you know what? I got it. She just like looks at Jock. She kind of like shakes him a little bit. Does he get up?
It's only been an hour.
She shakes him a bit harder.
Is Salah back to Noma?
Yes, we're going to pot of greed, like right now.
I like get up and rub my eyes.
They're so
Yeah,
covered. Sarah's so covered grease weight. She's gonna go take a shower.
I mean, she's still blue.
And hairless.
Yes, she is still blue. Estella, I'm gonna borrow some of your clothes as well.
Sure.
Estella, Sarah takes time to shower, wearing Estella's fit. Now she's ready to go.
Yeah, Jacques is falling back asleep.
God fucking damn it. Estella will wake his ass up again.
Come on, Jock, let's go. We're actually leaving this time.
He gets up again. And he reaches in his pocket for a smoke, but there's nothing. God damn it.
Here, take one of these. She just handed you a peppermint candy. It's not the same thing. It's the best I got.
Thanks.
I mean, you want something to smoke, but I don't have any. So, you know, maybe that'll hold you off. We can get you some on our way there.
He puts it in his mouth. It's okay, I guess.
All right, Sarah, let's go.
You go downstairs, and Richard's flicking off feathers while smoking right next to a no smoking sign.
She stops. She looks and is like, "Really?"
Report his ass. Yo, I'm reporting his ass.
Jacques just grabs his cigarette.
Oh, thank you. He uses that free hand to like pick off more feathers. All right, hand that back, please.
I just walk out.
No. Hand me the pack.
What pack?
I know you must have other cigarettes with you. Hand
It's
me the pack of
very
cigarettes.
clearly jutting out of his breast pocket. What?
Hand them over.
You're not my boss.
No,
She
the
just
boss works for me.
I'm not your boss yet. She just takes them. She just grabs them and it's just like,
Well, hey,
we'll see if you still have a job in like,
I
I don't
pay
know,
for
like
those.
6 hours.
get out of here.
I'm
Get
already
out.
leaving.
We're gonna report you.
Wait, is he actively yelling? She turns around.
Yeah, he said, get out.
Sal goes over and it's just like,
This guy's gonna get boomed. Oh my god.
all right. Wait. She turns and looks at Sarah and it's just like, never mind. She puts her hand on his shoulder and grips it really hard. It's just like, listen, if you want to keep your job,
Uh-huh.
which you most likely aren't, you should learn to speak to people better.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you let go? Ah!
Sure. And she lets go.
Okay. Oh, man.
I hope you learn some better manners or something. I don't really. I'll see where you end up tomorrow.
He's clutching his shoulder as
care.
you walk out.
Oh, and clean up these feathers.
I didn't even...
I don't care. And she just walks out the door.
Sarah giving this poor man work.
Yup. She's not sorry. That guy's a dickhead.
I mean, this poor man, he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Well. Alright, let's go. Pot of Greed. W
Yeah,
reference.
pot of greed.
Alright.
Hey, nice rapper. Nice rapper, buddy. Nice rapper.
Yeah, no problem, Bob.
That's my favorite rapper.
Rappers, yippee!
Alright, you head over
Alright,
to
before
pot
we-
of... Oh,
I was gonna say I have to pee.
okay. Sure, we can pee. Everyone pee!
We break.
Do
Okay.
I have to?
Yes!
Bro's
Go
gonna-
pee,
Bro's
Adam,
gonna
or
chill here.
else!
Bro's gonna chill here.
If you don't pee, there will be consequences.
It sounds like there will be consequences then.
Consequences. Hold on, I gotta pee.
I'm back. Is the ring still gone?
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to go to Pot of Greed. And be like, yes, can you push his fingers together? Can you guys help my friend? You know, and then they try to rip me off. You know, Estella's just a chill gal. No hate, never violent.
Jacques is just kind of here.
Yeah. It's kind of It's kind of funny.
Why was I even called over today?
She wanted the group to talk about a whole bunch of like random shit and then to kind of discuss a business plan, but the whole yes, curse hard to figure out. All right, shit from the dungeon boomed her house. She was just trying to make a guild. She was just trying to make a guild, man.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
God.
Is DM here?
Ooh, just got here.
DM's not here.
Yeah.
I was just talking about how Stella is totally never going to do a bad thing like boom somebody today.
Today he says, "Oh my goodness." Hey man, I hope not. Shit. Why'd you look at me? Sarah ain't gonna fucking wild magic him. All right. She was just harassing him earlier. That was all that was. Harassment.
Nah, there was a reason. You know, it wasn't the I expect you to do something look. It was the like you're here look.
Oh shit, you was gonna kill that guy. Aren't you a fucking sensei guy?
Yeah.
Fuck this. Wait, we straight up just can't talk about what we can mention as the object. I'm trying to think of different things we can run on it.
I mean, okay, so I was gonna say I'm able to
Let's just make Jock eat it. Fuck it.
Fuck no. I
want to kick it.
I can use see invisibility on it. That is something I can do. I just technically need a long rest because I don't have it equipped.
If I kick it, I'll automatically know if it's an object or not.
I mean, we know it's an object.
I have adamantine weapons as feet. If it's an object, I automatically crit.
Yeah. One. We don't know how fragile this object is.
I don't give a fuck.
I give a fuck, dickhead.
All right.
This shit has the origin of fucking magic in it.
Here I am.
I don't use magic.
I'm back.
Yeah, well, I fucking do.
I'm about to put this shit. I'm about to put the.
Jack's like, what the
fucking
fuck's up
module,
with
bro.
this voodoo crap?
All right. DM. We approach Prodigy.
Yeah, bring us in. Bring us in.
So towards. What's like a famously rich part of New York?
Manhattan.
Isn't that
I
just
made
all
that
of
shit
it?
up. I just made that shit up, man. I don't know what's on it.
Or all?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. New York City itself is that. Okay. So here, instead of that, it's going to be called New York. Like Avenue. So you go to New York Avenue,
Okay.
and there is the estate of Pot of Greed. It is this big, like, big Central Park, but bigger. Just a huge stretch of grassland in the middle of the city.
Okay. I go
And
up to the
outside is
front
like a
doors.
sort of like a park gate with a little, what's it called, like a guy at the gate. What do you call them? Like a gate guard?
A guard?
Yes, just a guard.
You mean a gatekeeper?
Yes, a gatekeeper.
I'm a gatekeeper. Shit.
For real, same.
Gatekeeper of what?
my favorite series.
The gate. Oh, you mean Revenge?
Yeah.
All right,
Anyway, we
Dima.
walk up
Oh,
there.
go ahead. Yeah, we walk up.
Does he say anything when we walk up?
Or no, he's just looking at his phone.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
We would like to speak to somebody at Pot of Greed.
Do you have an appointment?
No. Do I need to get an appointment?
Yeah.
She like looks at the group and is just like, thoughts?
I mean, they're called a pot of greed. If you offer enough money, they'll probably cave.
She sighs. How much to speak to someone right now?
100,000.
Jesus Christ. Insight. Is this a scam? I'm inciting to see if this is a scam or not. If he just like fucking with
Pot
us.
of Greed. It is. It's quite literally a scam.
Yeah, 100% it's a scam.
Whatever you think is what you know.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me think about this.
Jacques, you can tell that there's sort of undertones to his meanings.
No shit. Oh my god.
What is that?
Like, that there's more to it than just it would be 100,000.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Here, I'll describe it a bit better. 100,000 doesn't seem like a 100% genuine price that it would be. But because of reasons that are not directly tied to your question. Of how much it would be. So like there's an additional charge, but that's allocated elsewhere.
Okay.
From your experience in Old York, the way he said that is the way that those people would have said that.
We're trying to get a little something.
I guess so.
All
Hey
right.
man. This
When can I set an appointment?
$20,000? What reputable distributor would give you a piece of glass for $20,000?
What are we talking about?
I'm disappointed in you, Ravane.
I didn't get it. Sorry.
Breaking Bad.
Oh.
All right. I want to set up an appointment then. When can I set? When's the earliest I can set an appointment?
March 15th.
All right, man.
March?
Estella, come with me for a second.
Pot of Greed is very busy.
Come with me.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but you know, we're a couple of attractive, both of us. We're a couple of attractive ladies.
You're blue. And bald.
Hairless.
Oh shit.
Honestly, it's funnier that you keep saying this forgetting.
Yeah. We're both a couple of attractive ladies, okay?
You're blue and bald.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, you, though, aren't blue and bald. So, why don't you just go and, you know, work your lady charm? So we can see the person for free.
You want me to? She just looks at you. She looks. How tall is she? How tall is Sarah?
Like
I think I said
5'4".
5'8". 5'6".
Oh, okay.
5'8",
So
one of
okay,
two.
so confirm shorter than me. She looks down on you with a face of disgust. Like, how could you fucking say that?
What do you mean?
You smurf.
What do you mean? How else are we gonna get in?
I don't know, but I'd much rather not offer myself like that.
Offer your whoa.
The
I was
car.
not saying offer yourself.
The guard's
Okay,
just sort of looking at you guys bickering. Will that be all, or
Shut up!
rude?
For some reason, Sarah has intimidation proficiency. That's my last ditch effort now.
I mean, you got intimidation, you got persuasion, you got a lot of methods here.
Yeah, but for some reason, I put proficiency in fucking intimidation. I could try persuasion. I'm gonna do persuasion. Fuck it.
All right, say what you're gonna persuade him as.
Hey man, my girlfriend's in there. He's just like, excuse me, sir,
Mm-hmm.
but do you know who this is? She points over to Estella.
No.
This is Estella Owens.
Never heard of her.
She kind of just looks at him and then looks away.
She's like a quadrillionaire.
No bells are ringing.
Look her up. Look up the name right now.
She's not a quadrillionaire. She has like $1 million.
Okay, there you go. That's $1 million. $1 million that you don't have.
Okay. Fuck me, I guess. What do you want?
What I'm saying is, she's a really good connection to have. And this could be the start of a blooming business relationship between you and her.
All right, roll your persuasion.
Oh yeah, W with advantage, right, DM?
No. 20.
Bow.
What the fuck is that? Why does this happen? Because you're old. All right. Oh, now that you mention it, this could be a very good prospect for myself. But at the same time, I could very well get myself fired.
Yeah, but think about it, okay?
Okay.
You
You got me. You got me. You got me.
Yeah.
All right. You can go in. He opens the gate.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, come on.
He slides a business card to Estella. Just hit me up if you want to do some business.
I look at the card. What type of business card is it?
It's actually pretty well made for what you would expect from this guy. It's just him. It's just like one side is like a picture of him in like a sexy pose with a wine glass, and then the other side is like all of his socials.
The fuck? What is this guy?
She just puts it in her bag and whips out one of hers, and she's like, "Just take this."
Oh, thank you.
What is going on, man?
We'll make some money.
Yup, we definitely will.
Fucking
Oh,
Sarah's persuasion was terrible.
Oh,
Why did that
You
work?
know who you're speaking to?
Why did that work?
Greedy ass motherfuckers. Don't you know this millionaire could set you up for life?
Yup.
Those greedy motherfuckers in there, they don't care about you, but she definitely does.
He's a people person. Estella of the people.
It didn't take a lot of convincing. Yeah. All right. All right. You guys walk
So-
in.
Since you seem to be able to confidently speak to everybody in here, I think you should take the lead, Sarah.
Oh, by the way, it's gonna be another
Oh.
2 miles in until you reach the building.
Oh.
Well, get to walking.
Yeah, I'll keep walking, I guess.
So the day after the fucking fight, you're gonna walk another 2 miles. So you guys
It's
walk 2
bad.
miles into the estate until eventually you see a very White House-looking sort of guild building.
Alright, man, we have to talk to this. Give us first a move.
I follow behind Sarah.
You guys enter into the guild building. The building of the guild.
The gilding.
The guilding.
The
Yes.
The,
You know,
the guilding.
I'm thinking about this. So right now we're walking into this area, and we're both following a short, bald blue girl wearing rich girl clothing.
Yep. Well, I get your vibe. You want want me to act like I'm important?
Someone who looks like Sarah would be discriminated against normally, but like, I mean, yeah, no, probably more so where you are than in Old York.
I mean, no, I'm not saying you have to act important. I'm just saying that's just the scene. Sarah can be however she wants.
Because people can look pretty weird with awakenings, but
I mean, I'm an elf.
yeah. Wait,
Anyway.
is Jock any race? Orc, I think.
Yeah.
All right, you guys walk in through the building. It's a very regal environment. Most of the divers in there have a much more refined demeanor than what you're used to in the Divers Association. It's almost lined up sort of like a expensive banking situation. Like everyone's really high class, very elegant.
Highbrow.
Very highbrow. So you walk to the end, and the lady at the desk sort of looks down over the desk to see the floor if you made any marks. Hi. Welcome to Pot of Greed. Do you have an appointment with us today?
Fuck. No, but we would like to. Sarah looks over at Stella.
She hasn't glanced at Sarah at all.
What?
Does this blue creature speak for you?
What? Creature?
I see. So this is how we're gonna go. She walks in front and kind of preps herself to look a lot less truly humble under God. You know, a lot more respectable.
Oh, yo,
Posture-wise.
this situation is not beneficial to you guys. Looking at your team.
Nope.
Nope.
You got two people truly humble under God, and then he got Sarah, who's blue.
Fuck.
This is not gonna go well.
Shit's fucked.
This is not gonna go well at all.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. You see, we're looking for some assistance. And she brings out. Let me check my character sheet. I need to see what type of bullshit I have in my kit. I need to see what type of bullshit I have in my kit as I can talk. Okay. Yeah, I don't got that much bullshit. All right. We're looking for someone who's able to cast a Greater Remove Curse. And we'd be willing to pay them for their time.
So you don't have an appointment?
She
Listen,
stares at her.
I'm
dead
sorry,
ass.
but the three of you need to have an appointment in order to do any business with Pot of Greed. So, if you would do me a favor, please make yourself scarce. You're messing up the floor room with your presence.
Excuse. Why would I, of all people, be messing up the floor?
I mean,
What do you mean?
You're an elf.
are you really gonna make me call security?
Well, I don't like how you're speaking to her. And Sarah steps.
She continues to ignore your existence.
I heard this getting very. He's like,
Ignoring the
hello?
blue one. Okay.
Excuse me? You? She points at Jacques. Could you keep them in line?
Excuse me.
Those own people. I don't own them.
I don't know. I just figured you might be the most dignified of them.
You know who I am?
No. And I don't really care.
Obviously, you don't care. Blah blah. Of all the people in this room, I'm probably one of the most important.
You don't have
You're
an
sitting here
appointment.
And you think that matters?
She starts rubbing her fingers together. I mean, you
Yeah.
could try speaking my language.
I did. You remember when I said I would offer to pay for services, and then you hit me with the, "Oh, you would need an appointment
Yes,
anyway."
you would offer to pay for the guild, but I'm not the guild. She's still rubbing her fingers.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
love her.
I'm not sure.
I
your
look her up and
employer
down.
I'm not sure your employer would like to hear about you pocketing money from guests.
Their employer wouldn't care, honestly. Let's be honest. How nice are their clothing?
Oh, she's wearing like a very impressive looking, like, business dress.
All right.
Yeah, they got old money, bro.
She's
I think
around.
you
She's
answer
around
there.
5'6". She's got long blonde hair and tan skin.
I'm thinking of the direction I want to go.
Let's just start blasting, man. I'm getting sick of this
No, we cannot start blasting inside another fucking guild hall. This is a
Blasting? What is that supposed to mean? What are you blasting? She's going around
Stella's
blasting everywhere? Like, what?
Stella is fucking rich. You see,
I go
obviously.
in the center of the room
Oh.
Okay. I stare.
Stare.
and I stomp really hard.
You make a
Uh-oh.
giant crack into the flooring. The ornate, very delicately crafted marble engraving in the floor, creating jagged lines all across all directions. And everyone stops. It goes dead silent, and everyone looks at you.
Oh,
Excuse me. Does anyone here know how to remove a curse?
There is dead silence as everyone stares at you, their mouths agape in complete shock and horror.
Yeah, same.
As
What,
the
is there something on my face?
slowly people begin to talk amongst themselves, mentioning the usual about what they would think about seeing someone dressed in your attire in the middle of this establishment.
Do I need to stomp again?
Calm down, everyone. This one's with me.
This one.
He steps forward. If you hover over his token, you can see what he looks like under the mask. He takes it off. You remember
we've seen
me
this
from
guy
the other
before.
day?
Yeah, we've seen this guy before. Yeah.
I'll help you with what you need. Come with me.
Perfect.
This guy's about to kill us. Man, I'm gonna spam Cosmic Apple if he tries killing us, man.
I turn around, I stick my tongue out at the fucking what's it called, and I walk away.
She
Sarah
flips you
does an
off.
L. She does the L on top of her
The
forehead.
L
as
Fortnite
she's walking-
dance.
Yeah, she's doing that as she's walking away.
He takes you with him into the other room. He just took you into an empty conference room. So, what are you doing out there making a racket? Your name was... Don't tell me. LeBeau?
Oui. But you should really be asking my compatriots. They would be able to go into much more detail.
Now,
see.
clearly, we're not important.
No.
Yeah, well, I'm fine.
We had our eye on you, Estella. But mainly our eye has been on Jacques. Purely for his prior prowess, athletic prowess. We've noticed a trend that those who had athletic prowess prior to awakening achieve a greater rate of growth.
With all due respect, I wouldn't be able to take advantage of my athletic powers without Estella. So, when considering who is truly valuable, I would say she is probably the most valuable in this room.
Oh,
Well then, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Curtis Stroll. but you may call me Sir or Mr. Stroll. Understood?
Louis, so
Ah,
All right.
Or-
Now, you come in asking about a curse removal. We can get that done for you and have you on your way. However, I may ask that you may pay for the damages on the flooring in the plaza, or in the floor room. That floor is, well, as you may have noticed after you broke it, very well crafted. It is
I
not
simply
cheap.
stepped on your floor. It's not my fault that it was too weak for my feet.
Curtis sort of laughs and twiddles his mustache. Oh, is that so?
Did I stutter? Sir?
Just because you didn't stutter doesn't make you sound any less delusional, son. Now, you will take accountability for the damage you caused, with or without the intention behind it. And you will do so immediately. And I will see to it that your friend, or whoever, gets this curse dealt with.
Says,
Very interesting how all we needed to do to get faster service was break something of yours. Quite curious.
I was actually intending to approach you the moment I saw you. Then I saw you lift your leg and lower it at quite a high velocity.
That's very convenient. So you could have me in your debt instead of just making an act of kindness. It's very tactical that you waited.
He twiddles his mustache and smirks. That is business, boy.
Mm.
Sarah whispers to Estella, I think they're getting along. They're being very courteous when speaking to each other.
I'm about to lose all of my money. And she like just looks down. She just heavy sighs, hands like fucking face in hands.
Sarah's just smiling. She's oblivious.
With a mind like that, you would make quite the suitable merchant.
Good thing I have legs.
All right. He slides you a card. If you ever have interest in pursuing a relationship with Pot of Greed, call us. I will call our resident curse expert to deal with whatever problems you may have. And wire, he hands you another card, and wire the damages to this number.
Can I at least see the bill now?
He hands you the bill.
Okay, DM, what's it look like?
100,000.
Let's see.
Not worth that stuff.
Uh,
Yo.
she looks at it.
But it's itemized. You can read what each thing costs. So the floor
I should tell
itself,
you now.
the floor itself is $10,000, but then it's like $90,000 for extraneous charges that mean nothing.
I should have you know that your receptionist was charging this much to get us in now instead of waiting for an appointment. I'm not sure if they have the authority to do that.
They don't. Which
Now you know
receptionist do you
stomped on
speak
your
of?
floor. There's the one who we were speaking to before. I'm sure we can point them out if they're still in the lobby.
Interesting. I'll make sure to have a talk with her.
He's dead. Alright.
Now, any other questions you might have for me?
Yeah, when would your curse removal expert be able to remove the curses?
I can have them down in the next few minutes.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
See?
Yeah,
Went from
perfect.
3 months to a couple minutes.
Oh, it's
That
actually
saves
great.
Pot
us
of Greed
from
is
having to
very
go to Korea.
efficient with how we use our time. However, our time is money. So if you ever want to use any member of Pot of Greed for your own end, you must be ready to pay.
Well, we were trying to get a hold of you, but your receptionist was proving difficult. Additionally, I believe my companion asked for contact information over the phone, and they politely declined to do so. And when I say politely, I do not mean politely.
Hmm.
So it sounds like you may have some internal issues. So
I'll make sure to speak with the heads of the other rungs of society in this guild. Mr.
I
LeBeau.
hope you do.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work to do. This fiasco in South Korea is bleeding over here.
Well,
Oh,
best
it-
of luck with that.
I
So we
actually
just
have
wait
some questions
till-
on it. What exactly is going on in South Korea?
Oh, an S-Rake breach broke.
Interesting. And you
Wait.
said that's bleeding over here. How so?
Just in terms of financial.
Oh, so it's nothing we have to worry about yet.
Yeah, you're fine. Seoul
Like that.
Seoul is a very high point of commerce, so are the other cities that hold the beacons of the gates. Insight. What were you trying to insight about that? Which
You're
sentence?
fine.
Oh, you're fine. Obviously, no, you're not fine.
He's just lying through his teeth.
Any trade
like
that is
that
being
of the
conducted with
shareholders.
Seoul is not going well.
Is that what you tell your shareholders?
We tell them what we need to hear, what they need to hear to keep them in line.
Is that what
Well,
you're doing with
as
us?
Wait, what did you say?
Is that what you're doing with us?
He smirks again and he puts on his mask. You got a good eye, Jacques.
Thank you. Unlike my legs, I didn't lose them in an accident.
I'll keep you in mind. He walks out of the room.
I'm just a penny. I'm just a bank account for these.
Wow, that went a lot better than I thought. Look at you, Jacques.
Yeah, I mean, when you don't get your way, sometimes you can just break things.
Carrying that
Wow. Violence.
No, we shouldn't resort to violence.
I mean, it works.
Although it may have worked, but sometimes, being known for causing violence isn't a good thing.
What do you mean violence? I didn't hurt anybody.
Chaos. Sometimes being known for causing chaos isn't the best.
Chaos. That means they can be mad at me for walking too hard on the weak floor.
I understand. However, when it's not your money, you would think differently.
It's not your pockets that bleeding. Honestly, he did that, and Estella wasn't around. That man would be wiping them floors for the next rest of his life.
Fuck
Bro
no,
would
I'd have
be
done the dash.
recrushed.
I would have done the dash, bro. I got them key points with dash. I have my main action dash. I have 40 feet of movement. I'm
Oh,
out.
So
get
I'd be living in a dungeon from now on.
Yer.
Anyway, so it was chill. Maybe you have a career in merchantry, like
Fuck that.
Oh, and doesn't really speak to you whatsoever.
No, I don't very much enjoy finance. It's all a big waste of time.
So what does speak to you?
Running. There's a wind on my face. There's a ball under my foot. Blades of glass getting thrown up into the air behind me.
Oh,
Wow, that sounds really, really sentimental. And, great, but next time, can you not make my pockets slowly disappear?
You walk.
Next time they should know who we are. I doubt I'll need to make a scene like this again.
In the middle of
Well,
this
here, yeah.
conversation, the door opens up and someone walks in.
Uh-oh.
Ellie walks in. Oh! She walks in, currently looking at like a bunch of papers. She's like, okay, I'm here to remove the curse of one of you. And then she sees Sarah. She's like, Sarah?
Ellie!
What are
know
you
her?
doing here?
This is my friend Ellie I was telling you guys about. We were testing out an object.
No, shut up. Stop talking.
And-
Ellie's face goes pale as she sees you.
Just stop talking. We got cursed in a dungeon. We need help.
She's like sort of like freaking out. She's like trying to figure out what to say or do here, just staring at Sarah. From your cognition, Sarah, Ellie is just sort of like a valedictorian straight-A student who is going to work a normal desk job. She shouldn't be out here with Pot of Greed.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait, but Ellie, why are you here?
Can we talk about this later? I have a lot to do today.
Wait, I think it's important. I think we should talk about it now.
She walks
Make sure the
over and
door's closed.
she walks over and she waves her hand, casting greater remove curse. Your skin turns back to normal and the curse lifts from your body.
Oh god, I'm not doing
Still
it. Still bald. Yeah, I'm still bald.
Yeah.
Still
Sadly,
bald, by the way.
remove greater curse doesn't remove baldness. But
I hardly recognized you when you looked like that, but I could never mistake that red beanie.
doesn't exist.
Oh,
It does right now.
well, yeah, you were bald, so you're probably wearing one.
Okay.
But she wouldn't say that line if you don't always wear a red beanie. But I could never, I could never
green
mistake
eyes.
that. Those
Green eyes.
those very green eyes, as I see in the picture. Those green eyes.
Listen, guys. Listen, guys. Oh yeah. I appreciate it. This is a very chance encounter. I didn't think. Can you explain why you're at Pot of Greed? I'm still hung up on that.
I can tell you another time. Now's not a good time. It's a long story.
When would you be able to tell me?
Just I'll get back to you, okay? Just I need to go. Don't forget to wire the money to Pot of Greed. Goodbye.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
insight.
forget.
I insight to see if it's anything I should be concerned about immediately. GG's.
I roll perception just to see if there's anything I can notice about either her outfit.
You don't know
or what she's
anything,
wearing.
Sarah and Jacques. You just notice that what she's wearing is extremely like designer clothing.
Interesting.
Here for a bag now. She got a sugar daddy. For real.
She's wearing makeup.
Yes.
I see.
But don't forget,
Well,
she's strong enough to be able to cast a 5th level greater remove curse.
Yeah, I know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, she's level 9, smile.
okay,
Minimum.
Ellie. I'll see you.
Interesting
Huh.
friend you have there.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to her later. It's kind of scary that she's here, you know.
Is it? I mean, did you not know that she was here?
No, I mean, we were both pursuing the same major, but then she swapped over to something different so she could get an office job. I doubt she's doing
That's-
accounting for Pot of Greed.
I mean, if she's that strong, I doubt she's probably doing something else.
Hmm.
I mean, seeing how Pot of Greed seems to function internally, seems a variety of people are here for different circumstances.
Yeah.
I just hope she's, not getting into a dangerous situation she can't get herself out of.
She seems like a capable young woman.
Yeah. Interesting that Sarah doesn't or didn't know that she worked here or was a part of Pot agreed, even though it's apparently her best friend. But you know,
This
Hey.
was the best friend who was asking you to move out, no?
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, I was really in my room, so I didn't
Sarah,
really
your
pay
phone
attention to
goes,
any of the outside stuff. She picks up.
You check your text. It's just like 2 texts from Ellie saying, "I'll explain everything later. I promise."
Hey, she messages her back. Okay.
You don't need to leak text messages, so you know that to have privacy.
What?
Just making that clear.
Sarah's just showing it to everyone.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I am
Estella
typing.
looks over her shoulder, reads the
Sarah,
text messages.
Sarah points the phone away from her. The fuck?
Yeah, interesting friend you have there.
Sarah says,
Well-
waiting to hear back from you, and hit send.
It's
Oh,
like
we
if
got
you
what we
walk
came
into
for.
it. It's like if I walked into an Apple store and I just see Adam working there. I'm just like, Adam, what are you doing here?
It's like, I'll explain later.
It's like
Don't
you could have
ask,
just said you
explain
worked.
later.
You could have just said you
ominous.
worked here.
So ominous. Man.
Not
Like,
right.
please
We
don't
can't
ask
talk right
questions.
Adam in the fucking Apple uniform.
We can't talk here. It's not safe.
I
It's just like, let me give you
iPhone.
your Apple Care and then get you out of here.
Steve Jobs
Yeah,
can't know. Do not talk here.
Anyway, our business is done here, huh? Well, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yes, of course. Alright. You guys head home with that information, and Sarah is now cured, simply bald.
Simply bald.
Simply bald.
I mean, it's over the course of 24 hours, so it should grow faster than normal hair. It's probably out.
Yeah,
to
no,
like
it'll go back to normal.
It's probably out to like a buzz cut now.
Yeah. Actually, it's only been like 3 hours since, so maybe not. I don't know. I mean, no, it'd be like you're right, it'd be a buzz cut. How long was your hair normally, Sarah?
Like short. It was like, I want to say, a bit above shoulder length.
Okay, then, yeah, it's probably in a buzz. Alright. So, either we could call it here, or you can talk about Estella's guild stuff, or the apple. And then we end.
Not doing the apple. I'll tell you what.
apple is off the table.
Off the table for now until I can think of more experiments, which I probably can't because what the fuck else am I gonna do with it? I'm not letting Jock break it. That's for certain.
I wonder what would happen.
The fuck? Oh, you say it like that.
I want
Anyway,
to put it in my engine.
Ooh, well, wait.
Oh shit,
What?
bro's about to discover hex tech.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, putting that in your enigmatic engine.
That's the very first thing I thought of when I heard Origin of Magic. I'm like, high key, I want to put this shit in there and see what happens.
Damn, I really am method acting, Jacques. I was just like, damn, I want to kick this shit so bad.
I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, was like, it's close
Do you
enough to a
think?
ball.
Do you think Lionel Messi is just chilling and he's just like sees someone? He's like, I just want to kick that. Like,
If Lionel Messi lost his legs for like 10 years, yeah.
fair enough. Ronaldo.
What if we put it in a magic item? I know we want to do the engine shit, but if it's the origin of magic, we could Hex tech. No, we could do crazy shit with it, okay? Like any magic could come out of it if we figure out how to use it.
We should
But
put it
that's-
in a ball. We should put it in a ball.
We should put it on a ball
So
and
I
then
can
kick it. So I can kick it. Yeah, okay. Okay, we get it, John. Okay. Well, fucking kick the
What's
ball.
that?
Everything.
It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just I think there are better uses for it than
Just
kicking
think of the cosmic ball.
Oh wait, okay. There's these books I found in the library in the cathedral. I could use that for research. Man, that I don't know. Good luck trying to pull out lore for this, Michael, because these are 3 books that we grabbed from that library in the cathedral. Are they in a different language?
No.
Okay. Wait, they're just straight up English? Straight up.
Common, yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. What does it say?
Oh wait, no. The writing on the floor was in Orcish, right?
I remember having to use comprehend languages for one
Okay,
of
so
those.
probably no, not that last one, but most of them were in Orcish from what I remember.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't know why my thing would be set to Orc. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then the books are also in Orcish.
Okay. I try to figure out the contents of all 3 of the books.
Okay. Wait, now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bro said, I would have figured it out, DM.
Okay.
Where's my
Okay.
information?
All right. Is it gonna take a minute? Am I gonna have to stay up all night or something? Because we
No.
can just do that.
No,
Okay.
we could just. Yeah, I could just. I mean, it can if you want. I mean, I have like a vague idea of what was written in those books, but I don't have anything like written out like I wanted to.
I'm fine with either one. Whatever you want to do, whatever you think is better
Okay.
for the flow.
I'll give you a vague idea. So,
Okay.
there are 3 books, right? One of
Yeah.
the books speaks about the lore of Septalia, the goddess of death of that realm, and she is the one who that cathedral was dedicated to. What you were experiencing in that dungeon was Septalia's magical powers and her curse. So Septalia is the goddess of death, but also the goddess of misfortune. So equally, in that dungeon, you were facing both. The other book is talking about the region around this dungeon. So reading that book, you can learn that this dungeon is not its own exclusive universe. Outside the dungeon, there's an entire world. You're learning about the nations of that world and like the people there, the customs they have and whatnot. And then the third book that you're reading is about how to defeat Septalia by destroying the idol.
Bruh. Okay.
The book goes deeper in depth about how to do it in a more specific manner to fully get the job done, but you broke the idol, so.
All right. Do any of these books mention the objects whatsoever?
The book about defeating Septalia is in there. Basically, at the end it goes, if all else fails and you cannot defeat or destroy the idol, if for some reason you're able to access the dungeon core, pulling the dungeon core from the dungeon should not only separate Septalia from it, but seal her within the orb, as well as all the magical power that's being used to maintain the dungeon.
Okay, so this implies that dungeon cores, I mean, it could be straight up applied from the name itself, are the core of the dungeon, the life force of the dungeon that basically transfers
It's
it
basically the
to-
dungeon's heart.
Yeah, basically allows the dungeon to be able to.
However,
transfer
it doesn't
to,
explain exactly what a dungeon core is or where it comes from.
I can imagine it's an item though that someone is placing in these spots to transfer it to another world. I don't know what purpose for. Yeah. Jesus. Huh. We gotta bring that shit into a dungeon and see what happens.
Oh shit. That sounds scary.
What do you say? I would have to understand what the object is powered by, though. This is all theoretical shit. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to research indefinitely, at least.
Okay. Anything for Jacques or Estella?
Not really.
Okay.
If they would end up going back, she would just like lock herself in our room for like quite literally like 20 plus hours.
Okay. So, are we going to end things here? Do you guys want to go to your respective homes and then end? I think Sarah's staying here, yeah. But Jacques, would you like to go home and then end?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
Oh
Jacques.
shit! I forgot to wait. I forgot to message Ellie.
Okay, you can message Ellie.
I'm calling her. Fuck it.
Alright.
Calling Ellie.
Click. Hi.
Hey, it's Sarah.
Oh. Yeah, hi Sarah.
What the fuck? Yo.
Listen, now's not a really good time.
Wait, but you said we can
I know
talk
what
later.
I said. Listen, Sarah, I'm gonna be busy for a while. You might not see much of me. But
What?
listen, I'll get back to you when I can, okay? There's just a lot happening and it's a lot.
Does this have anything to do with South Korea?
That's part of it.
Are you seeing South Korea?
No, shut the fuck up. No, because bro, literally, I'm using my fucking context clues, okay? Because bro's mentioned all this bullshit going on. It's World War V in South Korea, okay?
Yeah, unironically though.
Like the Fourth Great Ninja War, the Shibuya incident, several fucking world wars are happening over there, and like, of course, I'm gonna mention. Okay.
Hey, I want you to know genuinely when Michael said, "Oh, they're in South Korea," I deadass was thinking, I don't want to say it, but like high key, if we don't find an option, I'm saying we're going to South Korea. Like, that was a legitimate thought of like we're just gonna go to South Korea and thug it out.
Yeah, I was like, damn, are we gonna have to get a flight to South Korea?
Okay. Anyway.
Hey, that's still an
Sarah's
option.
just like-
If you're curious.
Sarah's
Fuck no,
like-
we're not going there.
Sarah's just like to Ellie, we're friends, right?
Yeah. And don't worry, that won't change. She hangs up.
Alright, well, alright, Sarah, we'll just leave it at that. Go to bed.
You've known this girl since you were both like 9.
I mean, yeah, if she says that won't change, then Sarah will trust that. The fuck was that? Yo, this man's giggling about killing off my best friend character. It's fucking over. Man, switch to
Hey.
Jock Pop already, man.
Alright,
Switch to
Jock Pop. Jock's heading back. It's not as late as last night. You walk into the bakery and Lucia's just kind of sitting around. Not a lot of business tonight. But you notice that on the counter is a what's it called? A plate of pastries and coffee the way you like it. My dad, not me.
Wait, I was gonna say if I was like rounding the corner or something, I would probably actually on my walk home I would get like a sticky note or something and I'd write a note for his dad or for her dad.
Nice.
Just be like, thank you for the pastries, they were delicious.
You walk in and
I feel very welcome.
she's standing there, and she like gestures to the plate.
Those are from your dad too, I presume.
She looks disappointed, and then she says, "Yeah, obviously. Who else would they be from?"
I don't know. You perhaps?
Don't be ridiculous. She very hard slaps your shoulder.
Ow. Yeah. I fork over the note.
She clears her
Hand this
throat.
over to your father.
Oh, yes, of course.
I would like him to know my gratitude for the delicious foods that I was given.
So long as you're being safe, he'll be happy.
I'm not covered in blood today.
I noticed. I heard people don't dive that often.
Yeah. Rookie mistake, I suppose.
You should be more careful, Jacques. You're gonna give my old man a heart attack.
He can handle it. So what if one Frenchman goes missing?
Don't even say that as a joke. She gets kind of pissed off. And she walks over to get a drink.
Sorry. Been a long day.
Mm-hmm. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, Lucia.
Wait.
Sorry, that came off as harsh.
You also rest well, Jacques.
Thank you. Bonsoir.
As you walk away with the coffee and the pastries, you kind of overhear her in the back being like, it's so stupid.
I mean, I hope she reads the note.
What does it say on the note?
I'll type it to you.
Okay.
I'll type it to you after the session.
Okay.
Slow burn romance. Friendship
Slow burn
betrayal
romance.
hard.
Friendship, betrayal, heart. I'm just a money vacuum for my companions.
It's so, Michael, it's so funny how Ty plays the character that I play in every other campaign.
Wait, what do you mean?
The like fed up asshole character who just has to put up with everybody else's shit and fix problems.
Yeah, basically. This is your chance to not play that kind of character.
Yes, because Ty's doing it, and they're even an artificer.
Yeah.
Right.
She's trying not to be an asshole. She wants to be a nice person. She
You
wants
head
to move
up-
on from her delinquent ways. But niggas are stupid.
Wait, something else happening? Wait.
Yeah, time
Jock's gonna wake up in a fire.
Oh, no. This is just over. No, this is over. This is session over.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to keep going, I have more stuff planned, but we can stop here.
This is a good time.
No, see,
Yeah.
I have a scene I'm about to work out.
Are we serious? Okay, here we
You
go.
with Richard? Okay.
Fuck no.
Oh, never mind. Wait,
Yeah,
do you got more?
Were you
being serious?
But I honestly, I do.
you
But
get that
I
shit off
might,
your chest.
no. I might do it next session. I
Okay.
might do it start next session.
Alrighty. Here, let me play the thing.
Although I will boom that. I will boom that regular upstanding citizen Richard if he says some dumb shit.
We will say some dumb shit.
The
Not
heroes,
booming him over.
the heroes, Sarah, Jacques, and Estella, try to navigate through the corruption that is the Divers Association and the guild system as a whole, attempting to alleviate Sarah of her curse, and also investigate the what do you call it, the cosmic apple.
It's the object now. Codename
The object, the
Code-
cosmic apple,
The cosmic
the
apple,
sludge,
code name, the object, the sludge, whatnot, so and so and so.
the thing.
The goober. So,
Goopy fruit.
as you guys investigate the goober fruit, you notice that there's also some commotion going on in South Korea. Sarah's friend begins to go MIA, and Pot of Greed has taken notice to Jacques,
I wonder why.
all in the span of one day.
So
Wipe sweat from brow.
I
At least I'm
suppose
safe.
we will see what will happen next time on Egress. Say goodbye, everyone.
We're going to another long rest, guys. Bonsoir,
Woo,
good night.
woo, woo, woo.
Wipe sweat
Alright,
from brow.
session
At least
end.
I'm safe.